How's it, everyone? And welcome to another Fellowship of the Fallen. I'm Jean, I'll be the DM tonight again. And again, trying to kill this bunch of... I don't even want to call you guys misfits anymore.
We're not misfits, we're heroes.
Reprobates?
I don't know, I'm trying to think
Dirtbags?
of something to call you guys. No, dirtbag, no. It's not
Targets.
insulting enough. Target, yes, I like that.
Targets.
David said shitbits, or David, not David. Shitbits.
Shitfits, there we go.
Our assholes, I think, works as well. We are kind of a bunch of assholes.
Yep, we'll see what happens.
I mean,
But
hey,
anyway.
Wizard loves to kill dwarves. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, we are down one player tonight. Emil can't join us, unfortunately, because South Africa and load shedding. If anyone wants to know what that is, hit me up in the Discord. I'll explain it to you in excruciating detail.
Don't Google it.
Couldn't you just eat some fiber to get rid of that problem? I mean, yeah.
Wrong load shedding, Richard. But yeah, anyway, we will quickly... there's no real announcements. Mega Volume 4 is coming sometime soon. The Patreon's still there if anyone wants to go subscribe to that. Link should be going up in chat anytime. And yeah,
Drop the link.
no, it's on a timer. It should go through every now and then. And then yeah, I think we can get right into the action after quick introductions to from everyone. So on my screen, Richard, you're up first.
Hi, I am Richard, and I play Luca, a Lightfoot halfling who is fairly roguish. Luca is a they-them who doesn't want to make friends, but has somehow collected a bunch of friends along the way. So who knew? Yeah, Luca just wants to, actually nobody knows what Luca wants to do, so it's very interesting. One thing's for sure, they will always be right back.
Yeah.
Yes.
Except
Always.
for the time they weren't.
All right. Next up, we have Carrick.
Hi, I'm Carrick. I play Crag, the barbarian, who is he's got an infection, I think, at this point, as far as you can say. He's been bitten. And,
It's a bit of a rash.
It's a bit of a rash, yeah. His arm's really itchy. It's quite strange. And he's like this weird, like, he wants to go in a sewer for some reason. We're not really sure why. So yeah,
Just have
that.
a shower.
Your whiskers look really good. Your whiskers look really good, though, Carrick. Okay.
I can't grow hair. What are you talking about?
Oh, never mind.
Hey, Crag. Crag.
Crat.
Oh no! You won't be saying that in crack crits your face.
Yeah, so I mean, Carrick, at this point, I mean, you guys haven't had a long rest since the fight with the were-rat, so I mean, it's still a fresh wound.
Itchy though.
Next up, we have Ryan.
So I'm Ryan. I am playing Magnar the Wheelbreaker. I'm a dwarf paladin and part of Team Dad.
Yes. And then over to the other half of Team Dad.
I'm Tom. I play the human cleric Aldwin, follower of Helm, general trying to keep this party alive. Not sure if it's the better looking half of Team Dad. Suspect possibly not. And yet again, we are in a mine hunting things down.
Magnar feels right at home.
We spend a lot of time.
To be fair, Aldwin feels right at home as well. He's used to working in tunnels in the dark. This is back to the day job. It's fine.
Well, he can see in the dark.
Yep.
I mean, most normal people can.
He can see well.
Shots
in the dark.
fired.
You wait till you get your rat abilities. You'll be able to see in the dark.
This is
enjoying
prejudice
so
towards
much.
Goliaths.
All right, so the other one is Emil, who plays our human
Dwarf
wizard
Slayer.
alien, who's not here, also known as the Dwarf Slayer. also known as the cantrip,
The cleric.
the cleric.
Nice,
Yeah,
McGee.
you guys haven't used that one in quite a while. But yeah,
I like
we'll
freaking
just,
out. I like
we'll
freaking
just-
out Alien by casting arcane magic without using a spellbook. It's just great. And not sorcery, like wizard spells, but not a spellbook.
yeah. So yeah, we'll just autopilot him for tonight as you guys clear out this mine. Yes, that was the other thing. In the altercation with the Wererat, you did hear about a shrine that they were evicted from that some of you mentioned about maybe going to explore at a later stage. And that is where we will pick it up for now.
I feel strangely drawn towards the shrine.
What are you guys doing? We just picking up basically where you finished the fight with the carrion crawlers. You've already looted the corpses. Magna, I think you got a whip off one of them, and someone took the vial of venom as well.
I
I've
think.
taken both, I think, in the end.
Did
Baldwin's
Magna
taken
take
both in the end.
Thanks for the follow there, Tabletop Misfits. Your new follower.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks for the follow, guys.
Just don't follow me home.
Do we check to make sure they're real? What if they're not real? We could.
Yes, but
No, they real. It's another D&D group whose Discord I joined today actually.
Oh, nice.
I posted the link in there. So thanks a lot for the follow, guys. Appreciate it.
Because I could type clackety clack to see if they'd freak out.
Yeah.
If they do, they're Hillary.
No, wait a second.
I'm going to suggest the party that we carry on searching, see if we can find Don John's missing miners.
I mean, yeah.
Yes, you still have not found the miners.
Or any trace of them. So
I'll lead the way again.
we've been that way.
Do
No, we
rats,
haven't.
do rats eat people?
I thought Crag had checked and seen the way
Yeah,
out.
it's a cliff. It's just it opens up onto a cliff face. It's like a cave. It's probably how the
Wow.
carrion crawler got in.
Who knows? Who knows what Craig saw?
I know what Craig saw. I am Craig.
Let's go.
I'm just going to move Ilian and Don John out of the way.
No. What is Roll20 doing?
I will be following along in the rear, keeping an eye out and an ear out for things as normal. So
All right.
I'm happy to move along with everyone else, but presume I'm following at the
My
end.
Roll20 is being really weird. Anytime I try to move my token, it just scrolls the screen.
Maybe just do a restart.
Yeah, I'm gonna restart
You turned, on,
Roll20.
you turned on the option to scroll when you move your mouse. I think that's a thing. That's a setting.
Is that actually a thing?
Are we going
Yes,
down
it
this? We're going down this lower hallway. Okay.
I think so.
Yeah,
I think
you
this
can
is
do
where we've
that.
been. My Explorer view is gone, so I'm trying to remember where we've been.
Yeah, you have not been down the. Let me just check my lighting layer again. Yeah, you guys have not been down to the south. You've explored the entire northern section.
Jean, can you just while my Roll20 is doing a thing, will you keep me with the party? Just obviously I'm
Yeah.
sticking with them. Yeah. Cool.
I can do that.
Push ahead then.
Do we not clear this
right.
place out?
Still got a tunnel down here we've not finished.
I can stealth ahead if you want, or I can just follow the clanky fighter, paladin rather.
I love it how you guys always leave the rogue.
He's leading the way.
I mean,
I'm not that kind of rogue, you know. I'm not very good at spotting things. So.
Okay, I'll go forward if you want.
All right. So yeah, as you get to there where you are, Luca and Magna, you can see that there's a door heading off towards the east. There's another tunnel that goes off to the west, and one tunnel going south. And if I remember correctly, let me just check the lighting. Yeah, you haven't explored down any of them.
I keep seeing Don John's token and assuming he's a bad guy because the red background. I'm like, "Ah!"
Not Star Trek.
The red shirt does not mean he's a target.
No. No, it just means
Right.
you can't hit a target, right?
Oh,
no,
Gates
that's
does
what it was.
first.
Can I
No,
listen
that's-
to this door?
You can, Luca. Give me a perception check. No,
Oh, jeez.
Craig, red shirt means he dies first. White
Yeah.
armor means they can't shoot.
That's right, yeah.
To be fair, that was explained that it's actually due to the helmets. The
Clicked on
eyelets.
it. Nothing happened. Here we go. Oh, nat
There we
one.
go.
Let me roll that again, because I am a Lightfoot halfling. The only benefit of being a Lightfoot halfling. Perception of 16.
It's a pretty good
All
benefit,
right.
though.
With a 16, you are fairly certain there's nothing in the room. You can't hear anything.
Yeah, I forgot to
coming
get the
from
cleric
the
to
other
tap me.
side.
Oh,
Sorry, what
you
now?
guys- You guys ready? I'll try to open this door.
All right.
Go for it.
Luca, you attempt to open the door, and it does swing open. You see what appears to be another sleeping quarter. This cave holds 6 wooden cots.
All right, I could just toss them quickly and get back out.
Yeah, so you do not find any personal effects or gold or equipment or anything in that little cave there.
Do we want to go west or do we want to go south?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, west it is then. Start leading us west.
Crowd walks out. Nah. I'm not going off alone. Last time I went off alone, I got smacked by a few jellies.
There's a dead end, don't bother.
Yeah, so that it basically looks like it's where they were mining at one stage, Magna, and the vein that they probably were mining there ran out, and they just stopped.
Are there any traces of gold dust on the ground?
Not that you can see, no. Not with your passive.
Okay, so I head into this next kind of chamber.
Yeah, so in that chamber, that one.
So if me and Craig get away from, get away from everyone a little bit like that as we are pictured, I'm just going to turn to him very quickly and be like, Craig, keep your mouth shut, but put these on over your eyes, and I'll give him the goggles.
Oh, the goggles are probably night vision. Yeah, Craig will put them on, and can he see?
Yeah. Yes, Craig, you can see, but this entire mine is
It's lit.
relatively well lit.
So does that just hurt Craig's eyes immediately?
No.
He puts them on, then he's like, oh, and then he drops them down to around his neck.
Cool.
Just
All right, so
Keep it
Magna,
quiet.
you would know from previous explorations that this door over here leads back to where the were-rats were.
okay.
Did we not come into
Because
this
the
room
duck-
and then not explore further?
No, you guys went around the north section. So I'm
that's
just
why
gonna.
The corpses are all over there. Then.
Yeah.
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 So
Big
I'm giving you guys that as a freebie, and
Okay.
that's your freebie for the night.
Is there anything down here in this corner?
In that corner is more equipment storage. So there's more pickaxes, wheelbarrows, shovels, things like that stored in that area.
Any crates or anything with anything in it? No.
Nothing of value, no.
Okay, so this just leads back to where we were. Maybe we'd be better off going south.
Yeah, probably. I mean, west goes back. Yeah, I can smell the blood. West, yeah.
And tell Aldwin to lead the way towards the south there.
Fair enough. I start to lead the way. Eyes and ears open, watching the roof, watching the floor.
Yeah. No problem.
Did anyone else get bitten badly by the were-rats? By the way.
Oh, you got bitten. I think, if I remember correctly, Magna, you were bitten as well.
No, he bit the shield. Didn't get
He
through.
bit-
Yeah.
There was at least one other person that got
Yeah.
bit. I know.
I don't know
No,
if they
that-
passed the save or not. That's what I was just wondering because we discussed me.
Or
but
was it? Yeah, it might have been me actually. I think I saved from it.
Yeah. I didn't because the reason I didn't save is because I wasn't raging and I didn't get the reroll to fails.
Oh yeah, I got the nat 20 on the con save.
Yeah.
That's right.
I will note that there's a doorway coming up ahead.
Yeah. So yeah, you can see a doorway that is open.
Where you go ahead, Alduin?
Open door. That's
We've
bad.
got company up
You
ahead.
do see a couple of rats.
Small squeakies.
Small, well, big squeakies.
Oh, are they? Okay.
I could
They're
try
big
and
squeakies.
Big as in like person-sized squeakies or giant rat squeakies?
They're giant red squeakies.
No, that's not too bad.
I can try and hold the door if you guys just want to fire in from
They're
outside.
not through the door. They're.
I see now. I missed the.
Is that? Oh, yeah, I shouldn't actually have to see that,
lighting.
should I?
That's a quick fix. Boom, boom, boom.
I can hear some squeaking up ahead. I can't see where they are.
Oh, yeah, we can see through the door. Yeah.
No, the doors
Can't
were
see
open.
anything. Oh, okay, can't see anything.
It's just that one rock that I forgot to.
Put the dynamic lighting on.
Oh, it's me, Mickey.
One
There's a
second, I
quick
could hear
fix.
squeaking. So
Well, I mean, you can actually, with a little bit, see in there.
Yeah.
One of you can at least. So
yeah, I
that's-
can.
No immersion broken.
Yeah, giant rats up ahead. Bit of extermination called for, I think.
But they haven't noticed you yet.
Wait, am I?
I'm going to
I
kind
can
of
see
squeeze
someone
against the
coming at
wall
this
and let Crag kind of go past because I'm sure he's going to want to get a little more involved. Or he's going to whisper
Alright.
sweet nothings to them, one of the two.
angle. Craig
Yeah.
squeaks at them and tells them to fuck off.
So are you guys
There's a
engaging with the
door.
rats?
In the tunnel. We're probably going to fight the rats, right? He turns to-
Alright,
I think
then.
Luke is behind him.
Then I'll bring up the turn count.
Wait, do they seem hostile towards us though? Like, can they see us?
They haven't seen you yet.
No, okay. So bring it up, but like we're gonna try sneak up on them. So I roll
All right,
stealth.
roll a stealth check.
Yeah, can I make a stealth check also? I'm going to use Crag for cover.
Stand in Craig's shadow.
Yeah, go for it. Both of you can roll stealth checks. All right, 25 for Luca.
Am I not roll?
No, yours did not.
Oh, okay. I clicked it and heard the sound, but it might have been Luca rolling.
Yeah, it was Luca's roll. There we go.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm a distraction for Luca. So I'm gonna try and walk up to about here, so get within like range-ish of them.
All right.
Are they actual rats or are they rat swarms?
Big rats.
They're just
Okay.
big rats.
Cool.
Yeah, so, correct. They haven't seen you yet.
Oh. Hmm.
You kind of
Do I-
kick over one of the biggest stones on the ground, and you can hear it tumbling for a bit. And both you and Luca freeze, but the rats haven't reacted yet.
Do I
I'm going
have
to shoot
any-
one.
I have a. No, I don't want to use that yet.
I'll shoot
Yeah,
one
I'll-
that's not. I'll shoot one that's not closer, so you can attack the closer one.
Yeah, I'll throw the javelin at this one here. Just a normal javelin.
Normal javelin. All right, so both of you could make an attack.
Do I get advantage because I was using stealth?
Yeah, do I either or no?
No, you don't. Only
Okay.
rogues get that.
Oh yeah, I was just making sure.
I think I'm good.
All right, okay. You're 24, definitely hit.
Luca's not 20 hits.
I lick the arrow. I lick the front. I lick the back. I go right in the eye. The rat
Dinner.
takes,
Which one were you attacking, Luca?
this is the one that's not closer.
All right, the one in the
Yeah.
far back.
Yeah, it's like we took some rat killing jobs before, me and Craig in the sewers of whatever city we come from. Waterdeep.
Yeah.
And so-
Waterdeep? Was it Waterdeep? I thought it was Neverwinter.
Yeah, I'd probably
Neverwinter's where we
Neverwinter's
met you. So
Yeah.
All
No,
right.
I feel like we came from Waterdeep. It's a much more
Crime
well-known
oriented,
city.
yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, larger city. So I hit this rat for 35 damage.
Jeez.
What rat? I hit this
So
one for
as
6 and
big-
it's dead. Nearly.
Richard, with a net 20 and that much damage, please explain how you kill this rat.
The arrow just goes right through it and comes out the other side and like skips along the ground, and then the rat's kind of like, what's going on? Oh, and then it just drops dead.
Because you exceeded this rat's HP, so like 5 times.
Well, I think I was targeting the one that was just behind the closest one, but I mean, it doesn't matter which one.
Yeah, because
okay.
25, 30, 36 damage.
No,
so
that's easy to do. We just do that.
Okay, yeah.
All right, so everyone can roll initiative. This is going to be a short fight. I still want to
For
attack you
us,
guys.
he one-shots us. These are
I
super
forgot to
rats.
click. I forgot to click on my thing. Oh well.
No problem.
With you shooting that rat, I just imagined, the chicken from Pot Shots Part 2, where he but instead it's just a rat on the end of the arrow instead of a chicken being fired.
There we go. Hey, quick rats. Ilian. Initiative. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not even going to roll for Don John. He's just going to stay out of this one.
Did he get bitten by the were-rats?
He did not. Oh, sorry, he did. He got bitten twice.
Do we know? Oh, no, we don't know. We wouldn't know if he tells.
Oh, you don't know.
Yeah, we don't know how the inner body works.
The rats go first. This one is going to rush up to you, Craig.
It's more than welcome to.
That one is going to rush up fast.
Yep.
Let's see. Yeah, that one is going to squeeze past you to get to Luca. And the other one is, they're dumb rats. He's just going to bunch up to there. So, Craig, you're going to take 2 bite attacks.
Okay.
At advantage.
Okay.
Because back tactics. 13 is not going to hit you, stupid rat. 14 is not going to hit you as well.
Not anymore.
And then 1 attack for you, Luca. As the rat tries to bite you, that's much better. 23 to hit.
Really, 23? I can't even shield that. Okay. I'm like,
Luca,
You have shield?
And then I
No,
roll
no.
max damage. He meant raise his shield.
yeah.
So Luca, max damage. You take 6 points of piercing damage.
I shriek. It's been like a month since I've been hurt. Ah! It's like hanging onto my hand. Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be me on Friday when I eventually get hit because Brian has
6
nothing
damage.
yet.
Bullshit.
Yes, Solo. I know they said my monsters suck. This is just softening them up until they get to the dragon.
Which is waiting just outside for us.
Speaking of, let's roll a d20.
Oh god, fucking damn it!
All right. Cool.
Successful deck save. I take no damage.
You assume you
guys.
need to make a deck save.
Yeah.
As it just lands on you. There's no deck save. It's just. Where once was
cave
Magna
collapsed.
is now Dragon.
Yeah.
All right.
Sure, we're
Craig, it's your
underground. We're
turn.
fine. So I'm going to take 2 attacks, Reckless at Great Weapon Master.
Yeah, I mean, with your damage output, as long as you hit them, they're dead.
Exactly, that's my point. Sorry now.
Yeah, that hits and it's gone. Which one are you targeting?
The one that's directly on front.
All right, directly
Which means-
north. So yeah,
Which means I'm actually going to take another attack using my bonus action as well.
yeah. I mean, he had 1 HP left.
That
so
one's very dead.
You're not raging
Yeah,
there.
that one is very
Yeah.
dead. It is.
I can make
turning
reckless
to a-
attacks without raging, can't I?
Sorry, I didn't realize you. I missed you weren't raging. Sorry.
No, I'm not. I don't need rage. And then I will take another with that, and then kill the other one.
19 definitely hits, and you kill that one as well.
And
There is one red.
No, because I've done 3 attacks.
Yeah, you killed 3.
Oh, was there? Did I not hit this one? This one? And this one? Oh, yeah. It was still there in front of me, so I was like, wait, is this not dead?
Magna, it is your turn. You can see a solitary large rat.
I cannot get into a space where I can hit it, so I'm going to stay there and hold my action. For if the rat comes up to us, I'm going to slap it.
All right. So Elian is just going to step up to there. Let's see. What does he have? What's
Use the cantrip. I don't use the cantrip.
Wait for the spell
No,
slot.
He's not gonna waste a spell slot on that. I just need to get him within 60 feet.
Use an actual cantrip.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use Toll the Dead. I don't think I can't remember, but I don't think rats are very wise. They're decent. But that's a fail with a 6.
Oh, aren't mice supposedly wise and rats are like a cousin?
No. Rats are sly.
Well, cunning comes into wisdom.
All right, that rat is still alive. Aldwin, would you like to do something? Maybe a second.
I would like to offer a ration to Sheriff Don John while I wait.
All right, you can share a ration.
I can do a cantrip if you'd like me just to have a. I will lean around the corner. I lean around the corner. And I will also toll the dead.
All right. He has now taken damage. So you'll do a d12.
Oh, that's not the one to press. Sorry.
Ooh, the bell toll.
2d12.
Time passes on.
DC 15 wisdom save.
Holy crap.
I think it's dead.
All right, watch this rat save.
Save or die.
He's a feisty little one. He saves with a natural 90.
Does he still take half damage?
Nope.
No,
Cantrip.
No, it's a cantrip.
I will go back to where I was. See how Don John's doing.
All right, Don John's he's not doing too bad.
Cool.
Doing good. All right.
None of his wounds itching.
Lucas.
Just checking while I'm here. No strange burnings coming from.
We can say you can do that as a bonus action. Give me a medicine check.
Luke. Might only be a 14, not a 17. Yeah, just a 14.
As far as you can tell, he's got no funny stuff going on.
Cool.
Luca, are you going to put this rat out of its misery?
Yeah, I'll just walk forward and stab it with my rapier. I'll say I walk past walk past Craig and I'm like, oh god, I know what it's like to be bit by a rat. I'll be right back, and I'll just attack it with my rapier. Oh god, AC 10.
You didn't go anywhere. You're like right here
AC
still.
10 unfortunately misses. Would you like to try it offhand with the dagger?
Yeah. I'll desultorily pull out a dagger and stab it.
Yeah, the rat kind of hops around, like a puppy.
They're always so disappointed when they miss that first attack, aren't they?
It's a 3 damage. 3
Which
damage.
is exactly what that rat had left, and I think that has been the saddest kill of this entire campaign.
For context, Crag slapped, like he didn't stab or slash at the rats, he just kind of squished them with the flat of his great.
Yep.
He's like bonk, splat, splat.
But yeah, you guys are out of initiative. You have dealt with the giant rats.
Oh, okay.
What would you guys like to do?
Check the room they were in for stuff.
All right, the room that they were in is, firstly, it's full of rat droppings. There's rat nests, and not much else that you can see.
Did you say there's like these are lit, correct? Like the torches, they're all lit, like these rooms. How are they lit?
They are lit by oil lanterns, or what looks like oil lanterns that hang from the ceiling.
Oh wow!
And Craig is going to pull out his battle axe, and he's going to sort of start lifting the rat nests and like using it to sift through them just to see if there's anything in them.
Yeah, give me an investigation check.
No, I'm not good at that.
Somebody give me a bottle of whiskey to lob at him.
No.
Good
I'm
enough.
not good at it, but it's good enough. Oh.
I hold up a lighter.
See now, so everyone just quickly check that your 3D dice is enabled. Craig, I think yours
Oh, yeah.
isn't.
Mine are, but for some reason it's just not rolling it.
Yeah, that's the same.
Oh yeah, because yeah.
Check that it says automatically roll 3D dice. Craig, with a natural 20 for a total of 19,
I'm not smart.
you find one rat nest under the other rat nests.
Oh. Huh. I just walks out.
God damn it! I was just testing
That
my
was
strength. I was
alright.
just testing a die roll, and I got a nat 20 on the test roll.
What do you
And
think?
it didn't roll the 3D dice.
You rolled the exact same roll as me as well.
I don't know why it's doing that, but at
Like
least chat can see the rolls, so that's good as well.
Oh, we have the
to
okay.
wipe
That's good.
his boot on the wall. It's just like obviously he probably stepped into the rat shit, so it's just gonna start scraping his boots off the wall.
Cool.
I'm going to listen in at this door and see what I can hear the other side.
Isn't it
Yeah,
open?
so that door is also open.
He's listening in
okay.
at an empty door.
But yeah, you can, even with your passive, you can hear voices coming from further north, and they are speaking in Dwarven.
Okay, so I'll shout through in Dwarvish. Who's there?
The reply comes back in Dwarvish again. Basically the same question. They shouting back that who wants to know?
Is this door
Well,
open?
me, obviously.
And as you now round the corner, Luca and Craig, you can see a couple of dwarfs kind of hunkered down in the room, each one holding a pickaxe, kind of defensively. They look quite malnourished. They covered in soot and dirt.
Craig's gonna pull out a ration and just throw it into the room. Peace
What
offering.
are you doing?
Peace offering.
We're
They look
here, with
hungry.
we're here with the owner of this mine. We've come to clear it out.
Craig, make a persuasion check.
the ration explodes.
Can someone just keep an eye on Alien that he's not standing behind us waiting to fling a nice knife?
Yeah,
I'll be restraining him. No, not yet. I'll tell you when.
He's just frothing at the mouth with like the water skin out. He's just like, I want to do it. Yeah, it's a 14.
So yeah, the dwarf over here kind of, you can see the pickaxe he's holding kind of drops a bit lower, and he kind of takes half a step forward and then asks, so you aren't with the rats?
We killed the rats.
All of them?
Well,
Yeah.
all that we found, yeah.
Kind of, spits at the ground, mumbles something to himself. And it is at that point that Don John steps around the corner as well, and kind of sees the dwarves, and he rushes forward and he asks the one that was in the front if he has seen Hodor, and the dwarf kind of hangs his head and tells him that Hodor was killed in the initial assault by these vermin, and he was buried out behind the mine. They buried quite a couple of the miners, and have been holed up in this area, basically trying to survive with what they've got, but they weren't willing to let go of the mine to these filthy rats, as he calls them.
Are you the only survivors?
He tells you, he introduces himself as Gimdam, and he says that yes, the five of them are the only ones that they are aware of that are still alive.
And how many of you were there originally?
He tells you that there was a total of 15 of them in total.
Those fucking rats lied. They said most of you survived. No wonder we should.
Well, has
I
anyone
told you,
did
we did a
anyone
great
manage
thing by
to
killing.
did anyone manage to escape, or were you all separated when the rats attacked? Maybe some of your other miners managed to escape out of another exit or something.
So they tell you that the only exits that there are is the one tunnel that you discovered to the north, the main entrance, and then they point to behind them. There's a tunnel that leads through the back. They say these are the only entrances into the mine that they are aware of.
That's unfortunate.
While this is happening, can I start just checking them, seeing if there's any wounds? Just doing a sort of a general.
Yeah, give me a medicine check.
Cool. And guidance.
So I look at Crag with his little whiskers starting to grow, and I look back at the dwarves. And can I do an insight or a medicine check to see if maybe they're were-rats pretending to be dwarves? I don't know.
31.
Right? Or if they're infected.
Yeah, go for it. It would be. I'm going to say it's insight if you're trying to check if they're lying. Medicine if you want to check if they are infected.
My medicine checks are 31, so when I'm checking them over, I know their entire
my insight
history.
is the same. My insight is the same as my medicine check, so I'll just make an insight. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know what that Aldwin's doing that.
So with an 13 insight, look, you're fairly certain that none of them are openly trying to deceive you. They do look tired and hungry and thirsty and malnourished, but that's about it.
Keep in mind, we don't even know I'm in
Nat 20 medicine check.
See, this is the thing is, I'm here balancing your roles. That's my duty now. I'm the one rolling bad so that you can roll good.
Yeah, so I mean, Aldwin,
we appreciate it immensely.
Aldwin's got the rubber gloves on and everything. With the 30
yeah, you give each of
Hello,
them
Rupert.
a thorough physical.
And turn your head and cough.
Besides some minor scrapes and bruises and a bit of malnourishment, they don't look too worse for wear.
I will split up 3 of my rations to share them between them, and just so they can kind of get to have some more fresher food, I suppose.
Yeah,
they're not gorging themselves immediately on it.
Oh, they do on the little that you gave them. They do.
That's why I'm not giving them the whole ration, because I know they're just going to be shoving it in their faces. But if it's half rations, at least it's not going to be an immediate getting it back on my boots when they're just clean again.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, from what they tell you, they haven't eaten in about 2 or 3 days. Since the ration, the food stocks that they had available to them ran out and the water ran out.
If you have an exit out the back, why didn't you go and get more food?
They tell you that there was no way they were gonna relinquish this mine to these rats. Plus, they don't know what else is out there in the woods.
That's a very good point. There's a dragon about at the moment, so you're probably better off. It froze some orcs. What about? How far was the orcs frozen from the mine?
Probably about a mile from.
Yeah, about a mile away from the exit to the mine, and it's a big white dragon. So chances are that was him, and he was nearby. So you're probably lucky.
They tell you that they're not fighters. They're not gonna, or survivalists. They're not gonna go risk their lives in the woods. They'd rather stick to the mines. Stick to what they know.
Don John, you know these mines. Have we cleared them all out now?
Yeah. So Don John kind of scratches his head for a bit and starts going over the rough map that he has, and he does tell you that you have, as far as he can tell, and unless there's not any new tunnels that were dug recently, you should have gone through the entirety of the mine that he's aware of.
I think our work here is done then, gentlemen.
At least, yeah. I mean, I was going to say at least we don't have to go look for the survivors, but that sounds very insensitive. I'm very sorry for your loss. At least you can sleep better knowing that the people who did it are, dead. Very dead. I mean, their bodies are just out there if you want to go look. Take your anger out on them. Just, give them a few kicks.
Yeah, they are not planning on doing that. But
I can help hold them out of the mine as well if you want, just so they're not, there.
Yeah, they're appreciative of that. And Don John does ask that if there's any rations that the party can spare until they can, get some more supplies here. It'll probably take about.
I only have the 10.
At least 2 days to get, food to these miners.
I'll throw 2 more.
I'll throw them 4 more.
Right. So he is planning on, making a trip back to Fandolin eventually to go get more supplies and then requisition some more mining equipment and, hire some more labor for the mine.
And do these have any weapons on them at all?
I'll give 1 ration.
No, they don't have any weapons on them besides pickaxes.
Greg's gonna hand. Does one of the dwarfs look like bigger than the other? Like look like they'd be more suited to hitting things.
I mean, they kind of look similar. I mean, most of them are fairly malnourished. I mean, holding the pickaxe is already an issue at this stage.
Okay. Well, Craig's gonna leave with them 1 of the rat's short swords each. So that is 5 short swords, just in case pickaxes are. They're useful, but a sword's better.
Yeah, I mean, and all of the short swords, have a scabbard and things, so they each tentatively take up the short swords and kind of tie the belt around their waists and kind of just give you a nod of thanks.
Are the rats
50 gold each?
Ignore him. Are the rats the only things you found down here? Because we found some other things as well.
They do tell you that the rats are the only things that they were aware of down here. And do you explain to them what you found?
I'm going to tell them that in the north tunnels there are some giant bug-like creatures. Yes.
All right.
Seems like they came in from there's another exit to this area further north.
Yeah, you might want to close that off.
Yeah, so I mean they are aware of that, that entrance, and we just make a quick roll here. Cool. Yeah, so one of the dwarves do pipe up and, from your description that was given, tell you that, I mean, what you encountered was a carrion crawler, and that they basically are scavengers that anywhere where there has been death recently, there's a fairly good chance that you'd find a carrion crawler there, basically feeding on the corpse of whatever it is that was killed. So it's most likely that the carrion crawlers were lured here by their brethren that they had to bury.
But just keep an eye out for those, because they're not nice.
They're really
paralyzed things.
Quite a reach on them as well, we found.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they will definitely keep an eye out for any more carrion crawlers that might show up.
They're kind of squishy though.
They say that they'll keep the door, all the entrances barred, except for the main entrance, just to be on the safe side for now.
And look to Don John as well and just be like, you might want to get more than miners though. You might want to get some security. Something that can actually handle an incursion.
Well, it might be better as well to get 3-4 weeks of supplies and just stay here, hole up for a month or so till the dragon's been dealt with, hopefully.
That's true as well.
Yeah, I mean, so Don John does take everything into consideration, and tells you that at the very least he will see about getting some security for the mine, just to prevent this from happening in future. But on the note of the dragon, yes, it would be safer for them just to hole up in the mine, do their work once they get their supplies, and then hopefully in that time everything does blow over.
What time of day will, if we were to pop back out as we're moving all the were-rat corpses, what time of day have we ended up with now?
You began to get here because it was about a day's travel. So yeah, it would have been early in the day. So it would probably be pushing towards midday now.
Okay.
It was 3 hours for us, but only probably half an hour.
So, where's our next stop, Aldwin? You had the route planned.
We're headed out to the ranch. But talk of that shrine makes me wonder if we should cut across the country towards what's left of Connerberry and see if we stumble across that shrine on the way.
Is it on the way, or?
It's in that area. I mean, we killed them before they could tell us, but it was to the north. So I guess if we head northeast-ish, we should hit Connerberry. We might see a shrine. We might not. Then we'll head on to the ranch, and then head back to Phandalin from there. And I'm thinking about where we go after that.
To do as well?
We have to go to a ranch to see it's been attacked. And then there was a loggers camp in the middle of the Neverwinter Woods. But for now, we're going to the ranch and then going back to Phandalin. And this was kind of on the way.
Well, I trust your navigation, Aldwin. You haven't led us wrong yet. So, yeah, let's go to the chapel.
Right, Aldwin, give me a history check.
Hi, lads.
do you face palm yourself to do that?
He just pinches. I'd imagine he pinches.
Taro's tall. 15.
Just like wow.
So yeah, 15 is more than enough. So you remember last time you guys were in town, as you were walking into town, a couple of you guys heard some people talking, and it was you specifically, Aldwin, and you remember it now.
The tower.
Hearing that, yeah. And the individual said that as the tribal trail runs east, it passes through the ruins of Connerberry, a town sacked by barbarians years ago.
Well, we went through it to get to Agnes, or Agatha, whatever the banshee was called.
And they said there is a ruined temple south of Connerberry, where it is said the locals hid their gold.
I'd like to state that Greg, my clan had nothing to do with the sacking of that town, as far as I'm aware. Just saying.
I'm now more suspicious.
You're going to say, stop saying that every time they mention Connerberry.
I don't think that's a good thing, Greg. I don't think you should really.
But it wasn't. I don't sack towns.
Yeah, we head northeast to Connerberry, check the ranch. If we haven't passed the shrine as we hit Connerberry, maybe we come back and just a quick look on the way south. See if we can pin it down.
So
that's good.
I mean, traveling, I'll double check the distance for you now.
Because what I remember the map, pretty much if we head northeast from where we are, we should hit somewhere in the region. We'll hit the trail.
If it's
and it'll be
it's about a 30-mile trek to get to where you think the shrine is, and another, call it 8 miles to Butterskull Ranch from there.
And how long would that take us?
That's
a couple of days.
Straight as the crow flies. So if you do that, it'll take you about just under 2 days to get there.
If that's the case,
if you had to take the road, it would take you closer to 4 days to get there.
But if we take it as the crow flies, where do we go through? Like, are we going through the woods or over mountains or what?
You are crossing over hills.
It's the
Hills are
lowlands.
fine.
It's the lowlands,
Yeah.
the Sword Mountains. So
Hills are fine.
Let's do that. Is that nice and
Yeah.
big for everyone?
Yeah,
So,
what we want to avoid is obviously. Well, I mean, I don't want to say what we want to avoid because it's metagaming, but you know, we're well.
Well, we have to be aware because we're aware the dragon can now fly in anywhere and cover this
Yeah.
area because we saw the orcs. So
I
being
mean,
able to get
the
them to
hills will
cover.
provide us. The hills will provide us with cover.
Yes.
I'd rather go that than an open. I'd rather go that than an open road.
I'm just thinking in terms of time. We've got a little over 3 weeks till he comes back.
We don't really have time to, waste 4 days taking a road and go through the
And
hills.
if the ranch is under attack and they'll be able to get someone out, we need to get to them pretty soon anyway. So we couldn't really hang around here too long.
It's on the way to the ranch, right?
Yeah. In fact, let's walk and talk if we need to.
Yeah,
Let's go. Let's just go.
I assume we've left at this point and we're talking on the way.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys are cutting cross country.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where was the payment for the mine job coming from? That was from the
It
ward
was coming
master.
from the town master, Halvin Wester.
We'll get back when we go back.
Yeah.
As I was just checking.
Yeah, the idea is we do the ranch, we head back, we get paid for these two, and then we decide what we're doing next. And we have a couple of options.
So I assume we're going to post camp in between, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when we do that, Crag is going to get Ilian to identify his sword if possible.
All right.
Can we also get Aldwin to identify any diseases that some of us might have?
Oh,
Like,
yeah, that
I got
might
bit-
too, yeah.
I'll be like, Aldwin, I got bit by one of these rats. Look at my finger.
We know
It's
about
terrible."
lycanthropy, don't we? I presume we know about lycanthropy. I presume that's one of those.
The folklore.
Yeah,
Folklore.
I mean,
I think anyone who got bit.
I'd say it's somewhere between the common flu and folklore.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I think anyone who got bit should be checked for disease or whatever. Rats are disease, so
Yeah.
yeah. So here's my finger. Looks kind of red. I don't know. It's
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I can do a medicine check now. I can do a proper check in tomorrow on that side of things.
okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that cost me some of my spells on other uses,
No,
but
keep
yeah, I
that
can
for a
certainly
while.
check tomorrow. See how
don't go
everyone's doing.
casting magic. Just leave it.
It's up to you.
I mean, I can do a medicine check now if anyone's would like me to.
Yes, please.
I'll take the check over, but don't be wasting magic until we know we don't need it. The dragon
Who
can
did-
attack us at any time.
So 15.
All right. So that is for Luca.
Yes.
Luca is fine. Who did the medicine check on Craig last time?
No one
Was
checked
you
me, I
on
don't
the-
think.
Maybe I'm
Someone
not
did a
fine. How do
medicine
you know I'm
check.
fine? Okay, whatever. Fine. Okay, I guess I'm
Were we
fine.
did I get checked last time? I thought I just got
Band-Aid.
bitten. I mean,
I haven't. I don't think I've checked anyone yet. I can carry
Yeah.
on going through medicine checks if people are concerned.
Are
I
you
will
check-
check some. I can ritual cast something tomorrow and check.
Yeah. So Aldwin, you did do a medicine check last session.
Cool. Don't know what
And-
for.
Yeah. I'm gonna say that was for Craig.
So do I suspect?
No, you do not. You rolled an 11.
I'm
No,
fine.
you're fine. Your constitution's obviously held up well. That the giant in you fended it off.
I've been bitten by
Yes.
worse.
Yeah. So I mean, as far as you can tell, Craig's got nothing wrong with him. And
Cool.
Crag's taken a bite from a dragon before. I don't think he's too worried about that bite.
Magnar, like listening to this, would be just like, yeah, I don't think it did shit because I'm fine. Looking at the bite
Yeah.
that he received and nothing happened.
Whereas Crag's is probably like just not looking healthy.
I'm
at all,
going to
but-
check Magna now because he's called my attention to it.
yes, you can.
For a 10, yeah, you're grand.
Yeah.
Can't tell actually. Not certain.
Yeah, everyone seems to be fine.
Peter
Okay.
says no.
Just shake the magic 8-ball. Outlook looks
Did you
bleak.
see the D20 that uses that I posted that uses all
Yeah.
the magic
Yeah.
8-ball responses? That's great. That's actually perfect.
But yeah, you guys cut across country. It's a fairly uneventful trip. until you make your way to the shrine.
Did we get
I'm assuming you're going to the shrine first.
Did
If
I
we
get the
can
analysis
find
on
it,
the
yeah.
sword, though?
Yeah, it's actually fairly easy to find. As you begin to approach the area, there is still a. It's not well traveled, but you can see a traveled road that leads to the shrine. So yeah, there's a dirt trail that stretches towards the shrine, which you can see from the distance. You can see that a ruin stands in the middle of the vast field north of the rocky foothills of the Sword Mountains. An old stone temple with a belfry jutting from its peaked roof is enclosed by a stone wall, many sections of which have collapsed. The trail ends at a crumbling gatehouse, the doors to which were sundered long ago. 3 of the 4 towers that once stood at the corners of the outer walls have collapsed. Only the northeast tower remains, and a guard stands atop it.
Is the guard a person? That was pretty
You mean-
racist. Is it a human or a half an orc?
What sort of creature is standing guard?
So Luca, you went from a person to a human. You didn't really help your case there.
No.
Luca doesn't view humans as people. Okay.
Wait, hang on. I resemble that remark.
Hey, that's
yes.
kind of mean.
Mortals are so weak.
Luca, give me a perception check.
Oh god.
Guidance.
Let's see what your keen
Sure.
halfling eyes see.
I
I'll
take
take
it we're
I'll
after
take
a
a
long
guidance.
rest.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of that long rest, John,
Have we long
did
rested?
Nat
did we
Nat
do the
1. Let me roll
Yes.
that again. Oh, 8
So much better.
plus a D4 plus 2, 10.
All right, so Luca, with a 10, you can make out that it is humanoid shaped.
It's humanoid.
You can't make out the race. And yes, Baldwin, you guys have had a long rest.
Trying to read Alien spellbook, but with my sleight of hand of 12, he probably spotted me trying to take it.
Yeah,
During
he
that, did we get
spotted you.
did the alien pick up?
Just
any
does that thing where he
strange
lifts
sword?
it up and carries on reading it, so you can't quite.
Yeah.
I use mage hand, it's still too high. Yeah.
He casts fly on himself and flies away.
Yeah. Yeah. So, did alien pick up anything from sword when we identified it there? 'Cause he said-
With your sword, besides what you've known already,
Plus
he
one?
does,
No.
+1.
That's
that's
it.
all you
Okay.
know.
Great. Yeah. Just a check.
He does tell you that, I mean, it's possible with more powerful magic to find out more information, but he doesn't have access to it.
So it's is it the spell I think it is?
Probably.
I'm just gonna put it in chat.
Now, if you put it in chat there, it's going to pop up everywhere.
Oh yeah, I'll put it in Discord chat.
Yes, that's better. All right. Anyone else doing anything? You can currently, all of you can see the guard atop the tower. It doesn't look like he spotted you yet. You guys are kind of approaching from the southwest.
How
I don't remember
far
what
away?
Whereat said had scared them away.
Scared what way?
I think we killed them before they told us.
Right. Well, Whereat said they were driven out from this shrine, if this is their place, but
Yeah, they were driven out by the orcs.
the orcs.
Oh yeah. So wait, is that?
So-
Having heard that, Craig's gonna look back up the watchtower. Does it look like an orc?
Give me a perception check.
Yeah. Wait.
I mean, you guys are still quite a distance off.
Yeah, he's kind of like he's put his goggles on. He's like trying to use them binoculars. He's not that smart, guys. You know, just you know. He thinks glass makes zoom.
Right, 13.
Yeah, I don't want
It's
to
possible. It's possible it can be an orc. It looks fairly bulky.
I mean, it could be an orc. It's like, you know, it looks bigger than a human, but that's not hard. Sorry, Alden. You guys just, you know, you don't bulk up as well.
I'm gonna do a divine sense.
Mm-hmm. What's the range on that?
60 feet.
Are we
No,
waiting
so
to see?
it's not, no, because I'm not doing it just to get an idea of the people in it. I'm getting an idea of the ground. I want to know if it's hallowed ground or if it's consecrated ground and that kind of stuff as well.
So you are probably still a couple of 100 feet away
Okay.
from the shrine itself, or what you assume is the shrine.
Okay.
So if that's orcs, we probably want to, if we're going in, we probably want to wait till it's dark and we have some cover.
Orcs see in the dark.
Well, still only 60 feet. Yeah.
Like, better than I could.
Not anymore.
It's enough to
Brad.
drive off.
Wait, what? Did these goggles do
Well, how many
something?
where-ats were there? 9, 10?
Put them on at night. You'll
So
see.
what's
Oh, cool.
presumably double that or more in terms of orcs?
Yeah, I mean, you guys. They were. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there were about 8 or 9 of the were-rats, and they were driven off by orcs.
Yeah.
What time of night did you say it was?
It's not night yet. It's still will
What time of
probably
day then?
be after midday. Ilian would probably tell you that it's closer to 4 p.m.
We could wait till nightfall and go in at night.
Yeah.
We
When they're
got
asleep.
Well, I was thinking more at least spend a couple of hours and just see if we
Sorry,
see
guys.
like a changing of the guard or.
I can sneak around too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we could just, orcs sleep too. We could slaughter them in their sleep.
Well, yeah, that's kind of my
It's
idea.
not very honorable, but I mean, it works. I totally don't know that from experience.
That could possibly work. Craig is good at slaughtering things in this.
I have killed something while it was asleep before, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, that wolf. Luca, how do you feel about sneaking up and having a look around yourself?
Oh, sure. I can do it.
Now,
Okay.
or do you want to wait till it's darker?
I feel like when we get close by, I feel like orcs can spot me just as easily at night as during the day. So I might as well go during the day.
All right.
Okay.
You guys can be
Well-
ready if they spot me and chase me. I'll just lead them to you. So
That's fair.
Yeah.
if you
Yeah.
just give me guidance.
Yep.
It only lasts a minute, doesn't it?
For 1 minute, I have D4 on my.
I'm
next-
sure you'll be
my
doing
next-
something in the next minute that requires your ability.
And if you don't, he's
yeah.
just going to keep
If I
smacking
don't,
you.
every minute I'll just hit you again until it.
Yeah, so I'll take off my nice fur cloak and give it to Magnar. I'll put it inside the shield where I normally go. I'll kind of like.
There's no clothes rail
Isn't
there
it
now
like-
for you.
Isn't it like really
Yeah.
cold out at the moment, though? It's winter.
Well, it's autumn. Yeah, I mean,
Next
I'm
time he'll
good-
have a
yeah, I mean,
curtain rail and he'll
yeah.
have a whole
So if you ever- if you
secluded
ever-
area.
If you've ever been winter camping and pulling like a sled of all your belongings behind you as you snowshoe through the
You get
forest,
warm very quick.
you take off all your layers before you start doing that because you get so hot.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
Before you go, Luca, and I just, pat you on the shoulder, like, just to make you a little bit harder to hit, I've helped you out, and I will cast on you Shield of Faith, which is 10 minutes.
Nice.
Oh, I'll do Vigilant Blessing on you as well. So you get advantage on initiative.
Okay.
All right.
So I'm going to leave my bow behind. I'm just going to bring like a couple of daggers and my sword, and this is like exciting stuff,
Hmm.
And
All right,
I'm
so
gonna-
Luca.
I'm gonna cast spider climb on myself, and
With the-
just like
Yep.
Would the javelin of
towards-
lightning be too big for Luca, considering it's
Yeah.
probably
Yeah,
yeah
it might be a bit big for him.
yeah okay them sorry.
Yeah, so I look at
Alright.
Magnar and I say, I'll be right back. And I turn around.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Start
We're never
jogging
going to see
towards
him
the-
again.
Start jogging towards the orcs. I'll look for cover on the way. Trees,
Yeah.
bushes.
Give me a stealth check.
Aldwin,
Okay,
you can
I'm
see
going to
him
move
that
my
far,
character sheet
right?
up to this bigger screen. Okay, stealth
I
check.
got
Here
him.
we go. So do I have to declare that I'm using the extra D4 before I roll? I think so, eh?
Yeah, you would.
Okay, I'm going to use it for this first roll. I feel like skill challenges in D&D. The first time you fail, it's all over. So I'm going to use it now. So I don't have the thing. Oh, guidance 1d4. Here we go. So it should work. So I'm just going to do a little a quick stealth check. I don't have advantage or anything, so here we go. 25.
Nice.
Blinked, I've lost him. Darn it. It does it every time. They do it every time.
I feel like stealth is directional. You can all see me, like being perfectly hidden from the orcs. Like, yeah.
We can see you, but we're like, where? Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
All right. So, Luca, how close do you want to get to this shrine?
So you said there's a wall with guards on top. Is this like overlooking the shrine?
So the shrine is kind of built in the middle of these ruined walls. So it's a perimeter wall that goes around it, and only the northwest corner has got a standing guard tower still. There's a fairly large crack in the western wall that you can see because you're approaching from the southwest. You can also see that the southern side has got quite a couple of large breaks in it.
Okay.
How far away?
It's really hard.
How far away are we at the minute from this?
You are probably a good, let's say, 200 to 250 feet away from it.
Okay. I will pull out my light crossbow for all the good it's going to do.
And then we're talking, you guys are pushing the boundaries of how close you can get without making stealth checks.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, no. So I'll have the crossbow out, but I really hope I don't have to use it because.
Yeah,
I'm sending a message to Juan.
No problem. You're sending it on Discord.
No, it's just whispering it through the Roll20.
Okay, cool.
John, I cast Meteor Storm on them when they don't know it's me.
Yeah. I have no arcane abilities. What are you talking about?
Yeah. No, so I want to get closer to the wall so I can see what species the guard is, at the very least.
Stealth meteor swarming something has to be like the most terrifying thing for like bystanders.
And that spell, that lasts an hour, that spell.
Carrick, we lost your camera, just by the way.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so Luca, that's fine.
I must have clicked it off by mistake. I was trying to move the Roll20 window.
No problem.
Sorry, Christian.
Yeah, Luca, what else are you doing? Are you trying to get us close?
Are you still hit? I want to go right up to the wall. I want to go right up to the wall where that guy is guarding at the top, so I could be at the bottom of it. So you can't the closer you get, the harder it is for them to see me because they would have to look. They'd have to lean over.
Yeah, so you would have to make your way completely around the perimeter wall because
it's on the far outside of the.
Right. Oh, he's on the far side. Okay, in that case, I'll just go to the close side. So the close side, I'll be even better hidden from that person.
All right. So yeah,
you must message him if he gets really far away and something happens on our end, or is it kind of like tough shit?
Yeah, be all right. Don't worry.
I'm more worried.
That'll be all right.
Yeah, so I'll go right up to the wall on the close side of the settlement, if that's okay.
All right. Yeah, easy enough to do. What else are you doing? Are you just taking a peek inside, trying to get a idea of what's inside? Cool. So from where you are on the southwestern side, you would be able to see, as you peek around the corner, you see at least 2 ogres kind of milling about, and about 12, maybe 14, 15 orcs, plus the one on the tower.
So I turn back to the party, and they're like more than 120 feet away, I presume.
Yeah, they are more. They are closer.
I wave at them.
Do we see it?
Yeah, you can kind of see a small shape next to the wall, kind of waving at you.
There's 10 orcs. It's fine.
Yeah. So if there's 2 ogres in there, I'm just gonna like walk, slither up the wall so I can look over the top of it. Because I have spider climb on, I could just,
Yeah, so this one is, this section is fairly badly turned to rubble, so you can get about 15 feet up before before it tops out.
just look at Aldrin and be like,
Just to get an
what the
aerial
fuck
view
is
of
he
the game.
doing?
Oh, he's dead. He's gonna die.
And
You're gonna
What are
die.
they doing?
from this vantage point, you can't see much more than you've already seen.
So just a couple of ogres, and then
yeah, if you wanted to see more, you'd have to make your way further around the perimeter wall.
Richard, just polymorph into a donkey. It'll be fine.
I haven't gained enough power. From where I am, can I see the shrine? Like the
Yeah, so the shrine is the central building.
Okay.
It's kind of like a cross shape almost. You do not see any doors from where you are.
Oh, so it's on the far side. Yeah, I'm gonna. I'll go part of the way around to the other side. You've mentioned a couple times that I should do that, so that sounds like a good idea. So I'll just go a little further around towards the other side. I'm probably going to lose view of the party, but you know.
Yeah. So because I haven't put you guys on the map yet, going around the south side is probably your best option. You've got the most cover there.
Okay, and if this is ruining your setup of the battle, then I'm sorry.
No.
Totally
This is exactly what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
You do see another ogre and another about 3 or 4 orcs. So you're up to a total of
3 ogres, 5 orcs.
You're up to 3 ogres now, and you're up to at least 17 orcs.
Does Luca have that firework one, by the way?
I don't know who has the wand of pyrotechnics now.
It was Luca, correct?
I do.
Grant, yeah, that way. Worst comes to worst, if we can't contact you, send up a flare. We'll come running.
Okay, I'm gonna head back. I think I've seen enough. There's a lot of works. Yeah.
Give me another stealth check.
Oh, you know what? Stealth is my specialty. I am good at it.
Yeah, but with your rolls tonight, I'm hoping for a failure.
Sorry, the plus 1 doesn't count, so it's just a 14.
14, cool. As far as you know, you make it back without being seen.
Okay. So I'm gonna forget about the spell, so I'll come back. And anyway, yeah. So So you can tell them what happens when I come back.
Oh, so you haven't done anything about that?
No.
Right. So everyone watches the figure of Luca begin to approach, and by the time he's probably within just under 200 feet of you, you would begin to notice that the skin color is not Luca's skin color. The skin color is green. You can see halfling-like ears, but a little bit shorter, more elven, and the clothes aren't the same. You see kind of raggy, commoner clothing. You don't see any weapons, visible weapons. But
Incoming. Don't recognize them.
This green, and the closer it gets, it almost looks like a orc child. It's just running in the direction of the party.
Yeah, so I'm just kind of
Get the cantrip ready.
Keep an eye out. This might be a diversion. Watch the sides.
Hit from 200 feet away, alien.
What are you doing? What is everyone else doing?
Is Karen going to hit me with a cone of cold?
The orc child is now within, we'll say within 150 feet.
I mean, not to metagame, but if there was an orc child running towards me, I'm going to throw a javelin at him.
No, why are you throwing javelin at a child?
I'm waving, hey!
Just because it's an orc?
Maybe we can capture it and ransom it back to them. Get them to move away.
Put it to work in their minds.
The orc child's now within 100 feet.
They know we're here. Definitely feels like a trap.
Bragg readies a javelin.
All right. Ready for what?
He just pulls it out.
All right.
I'm assuming once Luca starts seeing us all pulling out weapons, they'll be like, "Oh wait."
Yeah, Luca, even with your passive perception, you can now notice something is not right.
Craig's now going to start aiming the javelin as the child gets closer and be like, "Stay back."
I can take the shot when it hits 80. I've had a good chance of
I
hitting.
stop at 81 feet. Yeah.
That's
No,
Luca.
so
He knows.
I'll realize I forgot to turn off my thing, and I'll just turn back to Luca.
Yes.
And Craig throws the javelin.
Your javelin is nowhere near that range.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, everyone can now see the veil being dropped, and in front of you once again is Luca.
As Luke
Look,
gets
we could have
closer,
killed him.
Alien, what have you been teaching him?
that's
Alien
a
I'm a
that's a
they.
surefire way to get yourself killed.
They,
That's
sorry.
for sure.
I'm not a him. Yeah.
Alien, what have you been teaching them?
Yeah, Elliot just kind of shrugs and goes back to reading his book.
You notice Elliot gets like this, like randomly he'll just stop talking to us and read it. Just read. It's like classic teenager.
Yeah, Alien is definitely the emo wizard in our party.
He's gonna love you for saying that.
Well, I mean that's how I drew him, right? So he's kind of like this, this like sarcastic wizard.
Alien can ice knife Craig all he wants. It's not going to do much.
Yeah.
Resistant to both types of points.
Okay, so it's orcs. There's maybe 15, between 15 and 20 orcs in there, and 4 ogres, 3 ogres, 4 ogres, 3 ogres.
4 ogres.
4 ogres.
No, you are up to 4 ogres.
So if we could all just sneak back to where I was, those of us who have big area attacks, we could nuke like a group of them with powerful magics, and I don't know,
all of us
because the chapel is at the center of the town, so presumably the chapel is just part of the town. So
I hate to be the one suggesting this, but
we could leave.
Do you think there's any chance we could maybe talk them round into helping us with the dragon?
Not much history of the Many Arrows tribes helping Neverwinter. A long history of antagonism.
That's true, but there's also now a long
Common
history
enemy.
of their guys being fucking frozen to death.
But like chances are they're gonna attack on sight, or tribes. They don't like strangers.
All I'm suggesting is, okay, what if I kind of rode up to the front gate?
Do you have a white flag?
Here's a white goat. I mean,
Here's a white goat, but we need a flag. You know what I mean? I
No,
don't know.
no.
You might just
change-
see food.
I don't
change
need
your
no-
name
to what?
to Boromir.
Why do me like that? Why?
We just need 2 halflings for you to die in front of.
They're taking the hobbits to Isengard.
Do I have to die everywhere? It's just not fair. I am the Sean Bean of the D&D world.
Craig just lobs a flask from over 200 feet away and just Ragnar burns.
Right.
If we could somehow have a peaceful resolution, that would be great.
But what if I went to the front, like I said, and see if I could talk to them? Worst comes to worst, it gives you guys time to sneak around the back.
When you
And then-
die.
Well,
We lose the benefit of surprise if we don't capitalize on your approach from the front, for sure.
exactly, yeah.
Okay.
Is that a plan?
It's not a good one, but it's planned nonetheless.
Yeah. When have our plans ever been good?
I mean, what was it? Venom Fang? We took him out. That was pretty good.
I don't recall
You
planning
ran
that.
into a room, yeah. You ran into a room to fight things.
I'm trying to remember if we've ever planned anything, actually.
Yeah, we haven't. But
Well,
so
look, right. There's an old barbarian saying, there's no point planning when you can punch things in the face.
I don't know
And-
any
and-
old barbarians. They all die
Exactly.
young.
that's
They try plan things.
Like, retired barbarians are the scariest, man.
All right, and I think with that, the plan being formulated is where we will take a quick break.
Well,
Okay.
I need to find my
what-
phone. I have no idea where it's gone.
Do you want me to ride up in your shield, Magnar, so that you're not alone?
I mean, that's up to you, but I don't want to put you in
Yeah.
harm's way.
To be fair, I think if they end up spotting Luca, then and Magnar's riding up on alone, that's not going to go down well.
Well, I think the rest of you can take a really wide berth, come around from the side and kind of time it so that Magnar and me arrive, just when you guys come in at a 90-degree angle or slightly from the other side.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, that's doable. But yes, we will get to that in about 10 minutes' time.
Does Elian have fireball prepped before we go?
I will have to check his spells because
We're back!
all right, we're back. So, have you guys discussed your plans a bit more, or are you
We just got back.
ready to approach? Hey,
To
you guys-
death.
To death it is.
Death is
Cheers.
coming for us all.
And as you two are going to try and sneak up.
Hey, I'm
did
close
you have
personal
a
friends
thing?
with that. Be okay.
I mean, you realize sneaking's not necessarily something to be my forte.
Just go.
I
slower.
can't just standing here. I mean, it's
And that's why Magnar and I are going to ride up making a lot of noise. So
Yeah. I just imagine
attract
that,
their
like,
attention.
Aldwin and Magnar, they could be stood there, and if the wind blows past them their whole way, you just hear rustling like a metal.
Yeah,
Actually, Luca, I did have one idea. If you could either give it to me or keep yourself hidden, maybe you want to set off the firework thing to really draw their attention.
Yeah. Well, I'll just keep it in my. Yeah, I can totally do that. You mean as we approach? Yeah.
Yeah, to get exactly.
That's gonna bring them out in arms. I feel. I mean, fireworks and explosives going up in the air. I feel like orcs are gonna respond violently to that.
They might be fans of fireworks. You don't know.
Yeah, and not only that, it's to give you guys a better way of getting around.
Yeah, but
so you two going around to the north and coming in, and we're
they're going
going
in
in
the main
close.
entrance, and we're going in back.
all
Because if
right.
we've got a guy in the watchtower, we need to be as far from him
Yeah,
as possible.
I don't know
don't
what
we?
the map looks like, so yeah.
So
I've
I'm going
already-
to throw you guys on the map quickly.
How long does spider climb last?
10 minutes,
Spider
isn't it?
climb, I think, is 10 minutes.
I was gonna say we could possibly cast that crag, and you could walk up the side of the tower and then drag the guard off. But I don't know.
Can you guys see the map?
No, I can only see myself at the minute.
I have goggles of night. I have the goggles of night vision,
Alright.
by the way.
I
Now
can
at the
only see
start.
myself also.
All right.
I'm just
I
looking
can't
at-
even see myself.
I'm looking at the spell.
Daylight mode is on. Everything is right. You guys are on the right map.
Wait, is it daytime or nighttime?
Still daytime. It's late
Probably
afternoon.
really late tonight.
Still daytime.
I'm waiting for Sean to
yeah.
reveal this carnival now, just to get me as payback.
So spider climb is a concentration spell that lasts up to an hour. It's just I have it on myself right now,
Yeah, no, if you have it on yourself, keep it on yourself.
and I feel like I'm gonna need it.
Yeah, no, exactly. I just had an idea that Crack could sneak up the side of the tower, grab the guard, and drag him off.
Like it doesn't. Yeah, you can just jump up there, man.
I could probably climb myself. But yeah, I just thought it'd be funnier if I just Spider-Man it up. Because you know that scene where Venom is climbing in Spider-Man 3?
Use your new claws.
What claws?
Yeah.
Oh god!
Use your whiskers.
All right. Let's see. Do these
The whiskers are
tokens
technically
have-
hair. Barbarians can't grow hair. He doesn't have the whiskers. Or barbarians, Goliaths can't grow hair.
It's strange. I mean, you guys all have vision. Daylight mode is on.
I just see myself.
Yeah, you guys just see a black map.
Yeah, it's the same
Yeah.
on stream.
I can see myself. Yeah.
Right. Let's see if I do that. No, it's not.
Roll20 doesn't like us today.
Yeah, Roll20 is being.
Are we on the wrong layer? Or are we?
I can see. It's like, is there a fog of war on? Because I can see the squares around the edges.
Yeah.
And then if I move, it changes.
No.
That's very strange. Apologies for everyone watching.
Okay. Damn you, roll 20.
It's,
Oh wait,
it's-
when we meant to do the dance, aren't we? Back in a second.
All right, I've switched off daylight mode.
Yeah, the border went dark. I think it's just the map. The border seems to be able. It seems like there's, you have the you can drag over things to cover things on Roll20.
Yes.
Yeah,
Seems like that's on Fog of War, yeah.
Yeah, because Juan, there's like a black square covering the map, but not the edges. Because if I move my character around, the light I can see like a 30-foot radius around myself, and it shows around the edges. But there's like a black square overlaid on top of the map. So you might just have obscured, like maybe with reveal areas you could show it.
Let's just see. Yeah, because I don't have. Let's see. Reveal. If I reveal. Let's see if I do that. Nope. Has anything changed? Because I just revealed everything.
We see blackness. I'm just tracing the map on my screen with a Sharpie right now.
Reveal.
I'm going to restart my Roll20 and see if that fixes anything.
Oh yeah, because you crashed, didn't you? So we might have to reload.
Oh, there we go.
no,
there we go.
Yeah.
We can now see the whole map, but
You
as
see
if
the
we-
whole
as if-
map now.
well, as if we had explored it already.
I'm in dark. There's a square of darkness at the bottom, rectangle of darkness at the bottom,
Oh,
and it's all gone again.
Right.
It popped up on stream there for a second.
yeah.
That's very strange.
And I saw it for a bit. I saw basically as if the map had been viewed before, but it was all, slightly
Oh,
different.
as if it's been viewed before.
Yeah. So,
If I zoom out, I can see more. If you zoom out, we can see more.
So
Yeah, there it is. It's appearing on my screen now.
so we're now,
All
now
right.
we're seeing. Yeah. So now we're seeing as if
Yes.
we had viewed it before. So this is like daylight mode, I guess.
Explorer view.
Yeah.
all right. So I'm just going to reveal like that the entire thing.
That's fair
And-
enough.
Because we have an idea of
Because-
what the map looks like. We just don't know where the people are.
Yes, Roll20 is being finicky and nice at the same time. So I am just quickly going to grab. If you guys can just bunch up again there where Alien
I can't
is.
see anyone else. I can only see Craig.
I'm next to Alien.
You can only see Craig.
I can
Why
see
is
Craig
it-
in the map.
Form up on Craig.
Just go left 3 spaces.
Follow me,
1,
Craig. Follow me.
2, 3.
All right, Craig.
Everything's
Gave
working
you
on my
some-
screen now.
All right. It's always Craig.
Yeah.
I have 30 feet. I can basically see 30 feet of light. So I'm assuming that's the night goggles.
I did give you night vision now. Yes.
Yeah.
It also looks like you haven't healed yourself, Carrick.
I did. It just didn't do it. I think that this token's tied to my other character sheet. I have 2 at the moment.
Okay.
All right. So Magna and Luca, I've moved you to the north of the map.
God, we're so close.
Yeah, they don't have the entire approach to the map, so
yeah, it's okay. Oh God.
you use your imagination.
And there's the giant goat with us as well.
I
You
imagine
don't have to go
arrows
around there,
going
but just
through
so you know.
arrows going through Magnar.
Cool. So the giant goat.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, where's
so-
my giant goat token?
So I'm gonna be inside Magnar's shield and hidden from the orcs if possible.
Yeah, you're small enough. You can easily ride with Magna on the goat. So everyone else besides Magna, give me a stealth check.
So if we did we decide that we were going to approach with the fireworks?
Yeah.
Kind of like a white flag of truce to announce our
Yeah.
approach, hoping to give our friends advantage on their stealth check or some bonus of some kind.
Oh, it'll give them something.
Okay.
Art
Yeah,
attacks,
so-
I think, is what it's going to give
yeah.
us. But
So I'll fire off a couple of shots with the wand, making just fireworks in the air.
I imagine the
warn the
wand
orcs that
works
we're
like a
coming.
confetti cannon where you twist the button. I'm just going.
That's what I do. Then you have to twist it, or it's like one of those crackers, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Popper.
All right.
Twist in it. Yeah. Or it's the TikTok
Just
channel where the guy
use-
keeps hitting his wife with whipped cream bombs, and then he goes with the confetti
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, it's like, staged but still fun.
Yeah, I mean, speaking of that, I can't understand why people don't get that 90% of those things are staged.
I thought you just said
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can't understand white people there for a second. I was like, whoa. Same.
Gee whiz.
So yeah, as we approach, obviously the fireworks going off. I'm just be like, "Hey, you guys!"
All right. Alien's stealth check is the last one I need. And Luca, I need a stealth check from you as well.
Okay, stealth is my specialty. I'm really good
Cool.
at it.
I'm
Watch
assuming
me
you're
make-
doing aliens.
Watch
as
me
well.
make a stealth check.
You know you're
four-
in trouble when the cleric is not the least stealthiest in the group.
Stealth of 14. 14 stealth. Yes, sir.
All right.
Just leave him behind.
Craig and Aldwin, you can make it up to the wall here.
Is there somebody up there?
No, there isn't. The person is in the northeast corner.
Up towards them. Okay.
Let me just see something here. Cool, that's fine. All right, so these guys are going to be making their way to there. Magna and Luca, you guys can make your way basically up to the gate there. And as you approach, the individual in the tower kind of shouts something at you. Does any one of you two understand Orcish?
I do actually.
Oh, there's a flaw in our plan. I don't speak.
No, I do speak Orcish.
All right. So he's basically telling you to stop and not come any closer. You're probably about 60 feet out at this point.
Okay.
So I reply, "No problem. We are looking to parlay with you."
Parlay.
Make a persuasion check.
I just wanted to say that also before I do this roll, that before we rolled up, I am going to use my other channel divinity thing, which is the Emissary of Peace. So,
Alright.
I'm like, nice.
Isn't that what you did to the Banshee?
I don't think I did do this, no, but I had it at the time, but I didn't do it. +5 bonus to charisma, so persuasion checks for the next 10 minutes.
All right. Give me a persuasion check.
Gonna need it. Persuasion.
Hey!
That's an 18, but then plus the 5, so that's a 23.
All right. 3, that one. Cool. You see the one in the guard tower kind of pull out his spear and just hold it at the ready, and he just repeats that you shouldn't come any closer.
I've stopped. I'm not coming any closer, but I would like to parlay with your leader.
All right. So as the attention is being drawn by Magna and Luca, who is hidden, stepping around the corner, noticing Alien, who has, with his brilliant stealth roll, kind of stumbled and fallen and given a bit of a yelp.
Help,
There
I've
is
fallen
now
and
a-
broken my hip. I can't get out.
There is now an ogre that has kind of come around the corner.
What language do ogres generally speak?
You don't know.
Would it be
Ogrish.
You can see this ogre is carrying a what looks like a great club or some kind of bludgeoning weapon with him. So what I'm going to ask is, are we rolling initiative for the group at the bottom at the very least?
I say to Magnar, things are going really well. I can feel it.
Crag is going to hold up his hands and try say something in giant. So he's going to be like, "We're just passing by."
Give me a persuasion check.
Not great at these. I'm really not good at these.
So yeah, Craig, you kind of step out around the corner and you say this in giant.
Yeah.
And the ogre kind of looks at you, looks at Aldwin behind you.
I cast calm emotions on him.
Oh shit!
All
Yeah,
right.
I gotta fight.
Hey, just as a bit of flavour,
What-
Crag
what-
sounds much more well spoken. It sounds much more well spoken and giantish.
Oh, you gotta put on an accent for that. It's like, excuse me, my dear sir.
Excuse me, sir.
I say, my good
Indeed.
fellow, we are just passing by in your vicinity. Don't mind
Might I
us.
borrow a cup of sugar?
Well, Crag can read and write in giantish. He can't. He can barely. He can sort of read and comment, and he can't write. And comment. He's well. He's not illiterate, but he's on the borderline in comment. He's just.
All right. So, Aldwin, you cast the spell and you feel it begin to take hold, and then the ogre kind of just shakes his head for a second, and Craig, you hear this as it begins to shout in giant, and it's basically shouting intruders.
Hey, we are not intruding. We're going that way, and Crag's gonna point away from the.
From us?
Yeah, away from where you guys are. He's gonna point away. He's like going back towards where. Did they circle around to the north, or did we circle around to the south?
They would have circled.
Yeah, we're
around.
gonna point back towards the forest is back there, right?
There's hills that way.
Hills, yeah, hills. We're gonna point back towards the hills.
Which is okay because you guys can all roll initiative. As Magna and Luca, you see the orcs standing on the watchtower, glance over in that direction, and then just give a roar.
Oh no, I gave vision of less than 2. Sorry, that should have been a 12 for me.
But yeah, Aldwin, that was a 19 on the save.
Is this a couple days after the last time
yeah.
I got bit by a rat? Okay.
Yeah,
I
sorry,
rolled
there
a
was
19
a
there. It just didn't go up on the count for some reason.
it was a 19 on the dice, and then a 17 on the spade.
I just look at Luca very quickly and be like, is there any way we could still play this off, or are we just gonna fight?
Well, we managed to separate ourselves quite well, so we're gonna die separately. I'm pretty optimistic. I'm like optimism. We're probably gonna fight.
So sorry, I just need to roll quite a couple of initiatives here.
You wait until Emil comes back. I'll be like, you screwed that right up. He'll be like, what?
No, we get TPK'd here. We're gonna have to blame Emil. Here.
All right, all my initiatives are rolled.
I have a 19. It's just not on the turn order. You can go click the token.
Let's see, where was your roll? 19.15 for Craig. Where's your token? Okay, so it didn't add anything at all.
No.
I was about
Right,
to
next
get an
up.
origami.
Oh,
guys.
I had it in the ruler mode. That's why. That's my bad.
At turn 19.15. Let's just sort that again. I want to do that so that I can see the whole thing. Cool. All right. Craig, you are up first.
Javelin of lightning straight at the ogre.
All right, roll your attack.
Actually, no, not javelin of lightning. Change my mind. I'm taking that back. Save that. I'm within 40 feet of the ogre. I am. Right. I'm gonna rush up here.
All right.
Crag is gonna burst into like a sprint, drawing out the Raven's wing as he does so, and he's gonna leap towards the ogre, and he's gonna take 2 reckless attacks.
All right.
Also, he's gonna go into a rage. So bonus action rage.
Cool.
Do I need to make any rolls here?
Yeah, give me a wisdom save.
No.
Alduin and Elian would see this. As Craig begins to run, hairs begin to sprout from his arms and back that you can see in the back of his head. Craig, you do not notice anything at first.
Would I not feel it weird because I've never had hair before?
No, you do not. You do not notice anything. You are in a rage.
Yeah.
You are singularly focused on what is in front of you. You begin to sprout a tail.
Oh no!
Your legs become like that of a rat's hind legs. You kind of feel a bit
full rat.
You kind of feel a bit more nimble. You have gone into a hybrid form at this stage. So you have access to your bite attack.
Yeah.
And you have access to your keen smell.
Yeah.
And you have access to your dark vision.
Oh, I have dark vision now. Nice. Craig, obviously he hasn't noticed any of this, so I'm going to rush up. So the last 5 feet, I'm going to jump into the air, kind of, and then just go to bring down the sword for the first attack. So
Cool.
reckless, and then I will make 2 attacks with greatsword.
All right, go for it. Roll your attacks. 24 hits.
And then I'm going to roll the other one as well, just to... That has Divine Fury on it, by the way, so it's an extra D6.
All right.
That's a 1d6 plus 3, not the 1, so that'd be 6 extra damage, is it? It's half my barbarian level, not the plus 1. It's just when I had this,
Yes.
I was level, yeah. And then another attack.
All right, that hits.
So that is for a total of 9. So that's...
Don't worry, I've got all the damage. All right, and that is your turn.
It is, yeah.
Luca, back to you.
I should have done great with Master, but it's in my mind.
So we're 40 feet further than this, right? Because you said we were 60 feet away, or did we move up closer while we were talking?
Yeah, you were 60 feet away. The orc is basically over here, 20
Sorry,
feet.
where
up.
are you? Where are you pointing? Is it the tower on the left, on the right?
On your right, yeah. So the northeast corner of what you can see.
Because my short bow has 80-foot range.
So 60 and another 20. I mean, I'd say it's going to be within your long range. You would have disadvantage.
Yeah, it's no good.
I'm
just gonna.
Sorry, go on.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we should. I look at Magnar and I'm like, well, I think we should probably head for that break in the wall that's over here. That's right here. Can you see that?
Yep.
Gonna go in there and just mix it up, I guess. What do you think?
I'm with you, buddy.
And I'll hold my attack until I have a target that's not at long range, and I'm still hiding in the shield.
Christian wants to know: does this ogre have a baker's hat? And is he holding
No,
it?
this
I think
one
he just
does
has
not
a
have,
lumpy head.
This one does not have a baker's head, but he is holding a bludgeoning weapon, which he will be using very shortly.
He's gonna roll you out, buddy.
And he is
dry.
But if someone did have a circlet of telepathy, they would be able to tell you that this ogre is thinking about turning Craig into a paste.
You can certainly try.
There we go. We plugged all 3 streams in less than 10 seconds.
I don't know. I don't get that bit. I got the first one. 2 of those references, didn't get the third one.
Oja, my character in Richard's game, has a circuit of telepathy, which I use to annoy Richard to full extent.
Oh, that's how
That is
you've
great.
been doing that. I forgot. I didn't realize that was a circuit of telepathy.
So yeah, what you would see, Magna and Luca, is the orc in the watchtower kind of disappears, and you don't know where he went. That's his action. It was 5 feet. You can get another 5 feet. That's
He's like a javelin guy up in a tower. There's nothing in range. He can't even throw it to the ground and be in range.
No,
Okay.
it was well outside. Well, it's in his
Yeah.
in his range, if I remember correctly. Yeah, just need to double check. But I don't want him to throw things just yet. No, it's out of his range. So there was that one. Which one are these? Okay, cool. So let me do some measuring. Okay, so they can go to there basically. So these guys are, and Luca and Magnar, you do see first 3 orcs to the south,
through the
and
shield.
then another orc rush past.
You still want to go through that hole in the wall?
Well, maybe we can use it as a pinch point.
Aldwin, it is your turn.
Are we gonna
A,
stay outside the
negotiation
wall?
failed. B, what's going on with Crab? No, for later. Worry about that later. Right.
Big Mickey Mouse ears.
Yeah.
But like that, to be fair, Crag is probably like, even as a rat thing, it's probably terrifying. Like he's 8 foot tall and he's massive. So
Has,
like,
has Craig become that thing that Ben drew during your session the other day? No, the T-Rex rat thing.
The T-Rex rat.
Yeah, yeah.
and then
That's bad. Okay. Okay.
like the end Ben, was it him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Ben's character got turned into a T-Rex, but since he's a mouse, he got turned into a T-Rex that looks like a giant mouse Rex. Mousosaurus Rex, yeah.
T-Rat.
Right.
Yeah. And he did a sketch of it, which I used in the party image that I did of him and the party.
So I am going to cast. None of these are great options in this situation. That's a lot of people incoming. Let's spiritual weapon on the ogre to start.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Bring that in, and we will bring that in behind him, I think.
All right.
But still there to go dunk, and then it'll
Like you did in the off-stream one shot.
That's what we're hoping.
Oh yeah, we're proficient in ogre slang at this point, except for Magnar. Magnar is like, yeah, he
Not with an 11, I'm not.
An 11 just hits.
Oh, does it?
They don't have the massive. They don't have good AC.
It's an ogre. They mess.
That's
it.
true. So that's 6 force damage on it.
All right. It takes the 6 force.
And hands behind it going, woo, woo.
And Thieves' Cant has a lot of ogre words in it too.
And
You mean jointish? They speak joint.
then I will. So that was a bonus action. For an action, I will toll the dead.
All right.
The ogre. Oh no, not that one. Sorry, other sheet.
No problem.
DC 15 Wisdom save.
All right. Ogres known for their wise ways.
Are they supposed to be like notoriously gullible?
I rolled another natural 19.
Well, fiddlesticks. Okay. This ogre is definitely proving to be. And then we're just going to duck back in a little bit, I think.
All right.
Try to take a bit of cover from what's coming around that corner.
The ogres now go. So this ogre right next to Craig, being very upset and quite confused about what this thing in front of him has done, is simply going to do what an ogre does when he sees something he doesn't understand.
Wish.
And he's going to try and smash you with his great club. That is a 24 to hit.
That hits. So is it still just a 15 AC then when I transform?
Yes.
Okay.
You take 9 points half to 4 bludgeoning damage. All right, that was that ogre.
Brad just smiles at him like a big ratty grin now.
All right, so that
God,
ogre
he's measuring to us. Here we go.
is going to rush out. So you see an ogre coming there out of the point you were discussing. It rushes up to you, but it had to dash to get to you.
Can I shoot him as soon as he appears from
You can.
from hiding? Yeah.
You can.
Do I get advantage and all that
You
stuff?
get that advantage and sneak attack and all the nice things because he didn't see you in the
Excellent.
shield.
I'm like, incoming! Short bow. Did something happen? Jesus, a 15 for 16 damage. Like that's like the worst sneak attack ever.
A 15 does hit for 16 points of damage.
Yep.
Not bad.
Oh, I hate that.
Hey,
Not
Luca,
bad.
Luca, it's Richard. It's fine. We took out 3 of these things at level like 3. We'll be fine. Just
All right, so
we're used
that
to
one
this.
can make it to.
We're twice that strong.
I'm still worried.
I'm going to say he makes it to there. The other ogre is going to just go to there.
Thanks me for sharing 3 bits.
Thank you.
And I'm like, Magnar,
And
if you
he's
feel
gonna
like we
go
need to
to-
run away, we can do that, man. We can totally do that. Put my bow around my neck, pull up my sword.
Attack of opportunity.
See that? So this ogre is actually going to throw a javelin at disadvantage. He's going to try and thread it through the kind of
Through the bars.
busted portcullis there. And the only one he can see is Magnar, but a natural 1 makes sense.
Does it hit
It
his
bounces
friend?
back and hit them in the eye.
No, it just kind of bounces off the portcullis.
Because Magnar, we could head into that gatehouse if we're really stuck. If
Which
you
one
feel
now?
like the gatehouse that he just threw the javelin through, like that space, like because they can only get in through that small opening and then that small opening. So I don't know, whatever you want to do. Options, or we just try to stay away. Try to stay away.
All right, so orc number 1 goes to there. Orc number 2 goes to there.
Well, shit.
That orc is going to make it to there. That orc is only going to make it to there. And that orc is only going to make it to there. So, none of them get attacks because all of them had to dash to get there. Magnar, it is your turn.
Yeah, that's just changed everything a little bit.
So you hear me whisper a prayer to Ayun. I'm like, oh, Ayun, I don't pray very often because gods are real, but I hate religions. So
I cast Calm Emotions.
that is all.
No, sorry guys to interrupt you there. No, Solo, you said kill them, and that is exactly what I'm planning to do.
I now feel much calmer. Thank you for that.
Speaking of things that people said, Elian did say in Discord earlier you should haste the barbarian. Just saying.
Elian hasn't had a turn yet.
Just saying.
I was thinking fireball. What's coming around the corner might be nice.
Oh no, fireball that first. But then next round, if
Fireball
it's still alive.
So anything within a 20-foot radius of me needs to make a charisma saving throw. Please.
Right.
Including me?
No.
Well, unless you want to fail. Well, it's up to you if you
All
want.
right, so that's 5 orcs and 1 ogre.
Keep your fingers
1,
crossed,
2,
Luca.
3, 4, 5. So I've got a 17, a natural 20, and an 18. The other 2 fail.
What's the 2 that failed?
7 and a 7.
No, but as in which creatures?
Oh, that's 2 orcs, and the ogre fails with a 7.
Okay, so which 2 orcs, just so that I know whether I can move or not?
Are you gonna tell me not to attack the ones that have failed? Because I guess it makes your spell.
We'll
attack
say
Anya.
it's these 2. So I'll
Which
give,
two, sir? These 2.
yeah. What did
Okay.
you cast?
Calm Emotions.
Calm emotions.
You attempt to
So I'll-
suppress strong emotions in a group of people. Each humanoid in a 20-foot radius area is sent on the point must make a save. Creature fails at saving throw. You choose one of the following 2 effects. You can suppress any effect causing a target to be charmed or frightened. Sorry, you can make a target indifferent about creatures, of your choice. So they're going to be indifferent to me, Luca, and the goat.
Until we attack them or their friends. Okay.
If their friends hit you, does not do the same thing.
No. That's like when your crazy partner attacks somebody in a restaurant. You're like, hey, what are you doing, man?
All right. Anything else, Magnar?
Well, that was my action. As my bonus action, my goat gets to move and do an action. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's going to use his movement and his action to move us as far round towards the other guys as possible.
To GTFO, that's great.
Yeah.
Right, so you'll have to kind of skirt around the ogre and then avoid the other three.
Yeah.
So I think only one of them will get a free swing, I guess.
Yeah.
Is going to get a free swing. He's going to swing with his great axe.
That's fine.
He's probably going to swing at the goat.
That makes sense. Yep.
That is a 16 to hit.
Hits.
And he does 15 points of slashing damage.
Oh shit. Okay. Yep. We're good. The goat looks
all right,
but we're good.
You can then need to move.
Okay, so if I
Let
move
me
the
just
goat,
let me just give you access to the token.
Because I think we're still 40 feet. Like we're not quite. We're a little further from the building. Oh, and I guess we're just here. Because otherwise, all the movement doesn't make sense.
Good
Yeah.
thing the
Yeah,
goat
we
didn't
can-
have, or not the goat, the orc didn't have center.
yeah. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. I guess we're on that corner.
All right.
Richard, Christian
Yeah,
wants to know whether you're speaking from experience with the crazy partner attacking people in a restaurant.
I'd plead the
alright.
fifth at this point, Richard. I'm not sure I want to
Yeah,
answer
no,
that one.
just in case your wife sees the stream.
And
Alright.
I'll also say to Luca, only hit the two at the back here that we can see directly in front of us.
Well, the ones that come running after us are the ones we're going to be fighting. Yeah.
Actually, don't hit any of them.
Yeah, it's gonna. Yeah. So if you don't, so I say, did you just? I feel
Yeah.
calm. Thank you. This is good. So if we don't attack them, they're not gonna. They'll
Yeah.
stay calm. Hopefully.
Don't hit that group. We're just going a corner.
All right. So Elian is going to, as he said in chat, he's going to haste Craig.
But you can cast fireball on the other orcs.
I am only following instructions.
It's not Crag,
take
it's
it.
Krat.
It's Krat, sorry.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Long live Krat.
Krat, you are hasted. And
Sugar rush.
that Elian is then probably just going to go hide behind Alduin.
We're
This
so
went
Because
wrong.
he is-
This went very wrong.
we're so
Because Elian is a coward. All right, let's see how far this group of orcs can move.
Sir, I wouldn't call Elian a coward. He has outright stepped to put his life on the line for us on numerous occasions.
Only because if you guys were killed at that point, he would die as well.
And his life
Ryan, I think we're
transfer
gonna come around the corner.
wasn't nearly dead.
Listen, he can't argue the point. He's not here.
Yeah, he's not here.
That's why I'm arguing for him.
All right, so these, the next group of orcs kind of hear a loud bell ring, and they turn around mid-run, and they notice Craig. So that one is going to go there. That one is going to go there.
Oh fuck.
That one is going to go there.
Oh, hey, so I get a bonus to my AC, don't they?
Yeah, you get a +2. I'm sorry, I just moved the one guy beneath you. That one goes there. That one
So my
goes
AC
there.
is 17 at the moment. Oh, I feel so much less squishy.
You are going to take 5 attacks, all at advantage.
Fuck.
Good news, Magnar. I think we drew most of the orcs away from our friends. Isn't that good luck?
Wait. As they're moving towards me, would they have all been moving at roughly the same time?
Basically, yes.
When they so when they all get to this point here, like here,
You can
I want to do
roll
a thing.
you can roll a d8 for me. Yes.
okay,
What is it gonna be?
6.
Right. What's
6 isn't
6?
terrible, I don't think.
Yeah. You want
Sleet
you
storm.
want you want sleet storm.
I don't know what that
Right.
does.
So where did you pinged there? Just double.
Where they would have been coming from. So like sort of like as they start to move towards me, the second they all start to run, I want to
Alright.
ping them with a sleet storm.
All right. Go for it. Roll sleet storm.
Oh, this is useless.
I wouldn't say that.
Sleet storm. Sorry, now I'm trying to find that on my sheet.
Say that 10 times quickly.
Sleep storm, sleep storm, sleep storm, sleep storm, sleep storm. Sleep storm doesn't have a roll. It's basically
It's a save.
no. It says until
Put it in
quickly
chat
go
so
now.
we can see.
Until this, I don't have it on my thing. I have on D&D Beyond here. Until the spell ends, freezing rain and sleep on a 20-foot tall cylinder with 40-foot radius centered on a point to choose within range. The area is heavily obscured, and exposed flames of the area are doused. The ground in the area is covered in slick ice, making it difficult terrain. When the creature enters the spell's area for the first time or starts its turn there, it must make a dex save. On a failed save, it falls prone. If the creature starts its turn in the spell's area, it's concentrating on the spell, the creature must make a constitution saving throw against your spell save. DC or lose can draw. So I think we've agreed my DC is 13 for these, isn't it?
I'm going to roll it off your sheet now.
I can't find. Oh, it's there. I didn't know that was a thing.
Didn't roll a DC. That's fine. But yeah, your DC is there it is. DC 13.
Yeah, so
It
DC
won't be at
13
the
save,
bottom
or
because
they
he
all get
hasn't got a
knocked.
spell ability.
Yeah,
Yeah.
DC 13 or they all
Alright.
get knocked prone.
So I will make dex saves. Orcs aren't bad at dex saves. So first one, that is a 17.
Fine.
Next one, that is a 14.
It's fine.
Next one is 15.
He's fine.
17.
Yeah, I think they all
Jeez.
save. They do. It is
And-
difficult terrain though.
It is difficult terrain, but they've got aggressive,
Which
which
means?
means they can dash as a bonus action.
Okay.
So, there's
So basically, it
still-
did nothing.
It would have worked if they failed their dex saves, yes.
Yeah.
That's the thing with the magic monkey.
Yeah.
All right, so
I was really hoping for Cone of Cold there.
all right, so the first attack's was a natural 20.
Okay.
You take 21 points slashing damage,
Reduced to 10.
reduced to 10. Yeah. Next
Yep.
attack is a 15, which misses.
Yep.
12 misses. 23 hits.
Yep.
For 10 down to 5.
Yep.
And 16, I think, misses.
Yeah, it just misses.
All right. That is their turn. Craig, it's your turn again.
Haste. So haste, I get an extra attack, right?
Yes. Extra attack or movement.
It's not an attack action, it's an attack. I think.
Yeah.
Take the
A
attack
single attack.
or use an object. So if I'm lucky, I can make up to 4 attacks this turn. Okay, please. Reckless. Immediately, I'm just going to say I'm using Reckless.
Yeah,
And
100%.
Great Weapon Master on all these attacks.
All right.
So
I think did I add a great weapon master for you?
you didn't. Sorry, that
Alright.
one's only rolled once. So roll that again, and I'll start rolling at advantage.
All right. So the first one hits. Who are you attacking?
Whichever, it doesn't matter.
All right. So that is 16 points of damage. All right. That does kill. I'm going to say it's the one to your south.
Yeah, and then the second hit, does that one hit?
Second one hits
Yep. Does it kill?
for another 16.
Kills.
That's a kill. Yeah.
Right, and then this one here.
You
attacking
only
it
rolled
now.
2 attacks so far.
I'm
Yeah.
rolling it now.
20 hits for 13 damage.
Is it dead?
It is not.
Can I pump a Divine Fury into it as well, so?
Yeah. So another 6 points is enough.
Yep, and then this one here on this side. Because I have one more attack.
All right. That's your bonus action attack.
It is. I rolled that twice by mistake, so it's the first
No
one.
problem. The
Nat
crit
20.
is more than enough.
Woo! So Crag just spent, he just takes he grabs his greatsword, he pulls it out with the ogre, and backhand, so he cracks the pommel into the back of one of them. Forward, slices the head off one of them. As he reels back to swing, he takes the head off the one behind him, and then he embeds
Alright.
the sword into the one he got the back 20 on.
Cool.
And then he just roars, loud.
This little squeaky mouse roar.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. It sounds different.
Magnar, I'm so worried that our friends are in big trouble. We have to hurry up.
Oh man, I love Greg sometimes.
Yeah,
The sheer
I
amount of
wanna know
damage
what
I can output.
Look
How much
at
damage
it.
did I do there?
I don't know. I wasn't counting. Over 60.
Because there's a plus 10 on all of those like melee hits as well.
Yeah, so it's close to
Yeah.
100.
Yeah.
Luca.
No, I'm gonna pull out a sticky bomb. I still have some sticky bombs left.
Oh, your
which are
your whip sack.
Yeah, and so I'm just gonna throw it at the first guy that comes running up to us. I think there's more guys in there, so I'm just gonna be sitting backwards, looking backwards as we ride away, getting ready to throw a sticky bomb at the first one that because that'll make
Alright,
like a
so
20-foot
you-
radius area of webs.
All right, so you're holding an action.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. I'm going to be doing some measuring then. Cool. So he's gonna make.
Because Magnar told me not to attack all those ones that are over there. So
Yeah, 100%. So that one's going to make it to there. Just gonna give him there.
but they're not coming after us.
Oh no, he just moved.
Oh, yeah.
They're coming after you.
Because we can just see the arrows, we can't see the.
So yeah, I'm gonna.
Here we go.
I'm gonna say you're basically gonna get 2 of them in this web.
Yeah,
Is that
like
good?
right
Like-
around. Yeah, right there.
Alright,
so
roll
I'll just
your-
put up a clip called "Crag doesn't just kill doors."
Cool. So, what's it? It's a 13
Is it
deck
20?
save.
I don't know. Hang on. Spells. Web
So
sacks.
bas-
It's a. It creates a 20-foot cube from a. Oh, it's a cube. Okay, it's not a circle. Massive sticky webs. I don't know what the save is.
I will
Probably
tell
look-
you now.
I'll click on it and see what happens. DC 13, I guess. That could be based on my stats, though. 'Cause
Yeah,
it usually
that's
picks your
based-
stats.
Yeah, so let me just find the giant spider again quickly. Giant spider, web sack, cast web 1 time before running dry. Yeah, so yeah, we'll use your DC.
I'm having PTSD from that Sunday stream I was a part of right now. Fucking
So
hate
2
web.
deck save.
Brett, if
Yeah,
you're in
so
chat,
both
fuck
of-
you.
Both of them are going to fail.
All right.
Both of them are now stuck in a web. Does it turn the area into difficult terrain?
Yes.
Massive,
Yes, it does.
thick, sticky webbing. Yeah, it's difficult terrain and lightly obscures the area. So I don't know.
Alright.
I feel like all those guys that we're not. This might ruin the calm emotions spell though.
Richard just failed November.
All right, so they make it up to there, where they are in it. They can be, yeah. Well, that said, that is going to save you for now because they will have to use a dash action to get up to you. And that is going to be their turn. Aldwin, what are you doing?
Okay. Step out 10 foot to see what's going on.
Web sacks. That was my last web sack.
Cool.
Okay, so they're a bit of a ways now.
Give
Okay.
yourself a long weekend. You can make some more.
No, I'll just use the spider climb staff next time I want to.
Does that group up there look like they're coming towards us, or they look like they're headed northwards? Yes.
They kind of looking both
can't see
ways
it.
at this stage, not sure which way to go.
Okay. So Red Wing are undecisive. Okay, that's cool. They can stay undecisive for a minute. So, let's bonus action hit the spiritual weapon,
Mm-hmm.
because why not?
Hunt
That's
the
an
ogre.
8.
It does. Yeah, it doesn't hit.
Yeah, I don't think it won't get flanking because of what it is.
Yeah, it
No fisting for you, Aldwin.
Not this
Okay,
time.
so Aldwin tends to roll great himself, but the spiritual weapon doesn't.
The The spiritual weapon does not roll well
The
at
spiritual weapon is secretly belonged to Magnar. Oh yeah.
all.
I can't even argue it.
It's Magnar's fist in the gauntlet.
Does it look like a big whiffing sword?
I will then.
Wiffle ball bat.
I'm gonna. So the energy collects in the gauntlet, and bolt of blue energy swings around Krat and guiding bolt towards the ogre.
All right.
For
23
such a good
definitely
spell.
hits.
So 15 radiant damage, and
Wow.
you get advantage on the next attack.
I'll give him a little blue dot. Anything else, Aldwin?
And then I'm also a coward, so I duck back in.
All right. The ogres now go. So this ogre is yet again. How smart is he? Yeah, he's not too smart. He's just gonna swing it at Greg from where he is.
He's a fucking idiot after seeing that. He's still fighting.
That is 10 is not gonna hit.
Yeah. Just like, effortlessly sidesteps.
Oh, good to know.
No.
Mhm.
We might have cornered ourselves. If they start spilling out the other way, we'll be like, oh god.
Yeah, that would work. So yeah, this ogre is just going to step around this way. As a bonus action, pull out a javelin.
Did he save against the web?
No, he doesn't. It's only difficult terrain after it's cast.
Oh, okay.
Which orc is it? Which ogre is this?
This one.
Yeah, but is it the one that was part of this crew?
Oh no. He's still there.
Oh, okay, that's all right then.
No,
the wording on the spell web says each creature that starts its turn in the webs or that enters them during its turn must make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, okay,
So,
cool.
But,
Dex save. Yeah, he's fine.
Okay.
So he is going to throw a javelin at the goat. These are dumb.
Ramstein.
Oh, bastard.
12 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Can I shield the goat?
No, you can't. His shield is a self. Oof.
I know.
I rolled max damage. Ramstein takes 16 points of piercing damage.
Magnar and Luca just hit the fucking ground.
So Ramstein just disappears? Poof.
Yeah.
Oh, they just made it. These orcs just made it personal, didn't they?
So that one will only be able to make it to there if he succeeds on his dex save. Yeah, that's a 15.
I don't have the legs for this.
Right, I'm just gonna remove Ramstein there. That was
Rip
the ogres.
Ramstein.
And Magnar, you should put yourself where you were, because you would have been on Ramstein, so you might be one square closer.
you might
At least
be a little bit
we can
closer.
bring him back. It's not like he can't be brought back.
Yeah, we have to be alive in order for him to be resummoned.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll be fine.
Right, so both of these orcs are going to use aggressive to get to both of you with a bonus action move.
There was only one of them that was that saved though, right?
No,
Or
there were
was there
two that
Okay.
failed and
Is
3
it-
that saved.
Right. Sorry. Okay.
The
Your
ogre and
compatriots
2 of
interfere.
you've got 3 of them under the influence of the spell, but 3 of the other 3
Okay.
sadly.
didn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we should go around the corner before we start attacking these guys, so that we don't activate the other guys.
Luca,
Well-
you're going to take 2 great axe swipes,
Oh Jesus! Okay.
25 and a 19.
At disadvantage, one of those. The 25.
All right, I'll do it on the 25. So it's a 19 and a 9.
I'm gonna shield the 19. So
All right.
So again, so Magnar, you see Luca's like on the ground, and this axe comes down, and Luca just kind of goes, "Pah!" And the axe just stops, kind of like a Kylo Ren thing again. I just stop it in the air.
Vader did it better.
My AC is now 21.
All right, Magna, you are going to take one great axe attack.
I'm crying.
Don't forget, you've still got the extra 2 from me for Shield of Faith.
Yeah, that
Is
would have
Shield,
given me.
is Shield of Faith concentration?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I would have had AC 18 instead of 16, so it still would have hit me.
No, it's
And-
oh yeah, it is concentration. Sorry, yeah, it is.
So it would have dropped when you cast Calm Emotions.
God damn it! All right, fair enough.
Yeah, just gotta reduce my spell slots. Ugh.
All right, so
Feeling in the
then,
world.
the other ogres, or that ogre and those 2 orcs are they're just having a conversation. They're
Good.
talking to each other.
Good.
Magna, what are you doing?
Get out of here! Get out of here! I can get out. Just get out of here. Keep going.
Yeah. What do I do? Okay. First things first. As my action, I'm gonna reach into my bag, and I'm gonna drop the what are they called again? The manticore teeth, the caltrops.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to drop all 5 of those so that they will be behind what I want to do. So I want to run 1, 2, I know you're going to take attack, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but I want to have dropped them on this corner here.
All right.
As I run around.
So basically there.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
All right.
But I'll
yeah.
just quickly gesture to Luca before I run to look out for what I'm doing.
All right.
I'm like, what? What?
Come on, let's go.
All right. As you run
the
away, Magna, he's still got shield up. Yes.
Luca in the shield.
Oh no, he fell on the ground.
Yeah, they fell. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, they fell.
Yeah, and both attacks got stopped by the shield, even though one of them wouldn't have hit me. Yeah, because that's cool. So.
Yes. Magna, a 23 and a 12 to hit as you run away.
23
Not
does,
a
yeah.
coward.
Not a coward.
I
want to go and see why the other guys have fucked this plan up.
You take 12 points of slashing damage.
Okay, that hurts.
And it is Ilian's turn. Ilian is not going to cast one of his biggest spells, although he might have to later.
Can you fireball the ones around? I don't know they're there.
Doesn't, yeah.
No, he doesn't know that they're there. He's probably going to just cast Mel's Minute Meteors on himself.
Didn't Melf also create the acid arrow?
Sorry, I'm just double checking everything that he's got. Why doesn't he have Fireball on here?
He should have had it prepared. He had it the last day.
He had Melf's
No,
prepared last time.
Oh, but he used fireball
Yeah,
as well.
He doesn't have Fireball on his sheet.
He
I don't
used
know
it
if
on
he
the
even
rats.
has. Does he have Fireball?
Yeah,
He used
He
it,
doesn't.
so
Yeah.
He used it on the
Alright.
rats last session.
I think he used it in Elmont,
Yeah.
which is a long time ago.
He used it on
Anyway,
the last
so
group
yeah,
of
he's
horses he
just
fought,
gonna
and he used it on rats.
cast that, and then he needs to point, explode, dex save. So dex saves from the that orc and the ogre. So he can send 2 of them. So we'll see how it goes.
Do I need to make a save because I'm in range?
No,
he
he's-
can aim it
he's-
beyond.
He can aim it beyond so that it's only them that are affected. So the ogre fails his first save, and the orc saves. So it's 2d6. All right, so the ogre is, for the first save, is going to take 8. Not looking good for him.
Imagine he gets dunked in the face with a large rock. Just falls out of the sky.
And then Alien's just going to send another one.
You know how that ogre's done for.
Yeah, no, the ogre's definitely done for. Even
Orc
if
must
he,
be fucking terrified right now. He's like, I fucked up.
That's what I'm thinking.
You'll be fine. We're about to bum rush you guys.
so they take a further. Oh wow! Even the orc that failed his save is only going to take 2 points of damage.
That kills the ogre though.
The ogre is dead. Yes.
Yeah. Poor ogre.
All right, that is Elian's turn. He's just going to stick there by. Yeah, he's just going to stick there. Yeah, these orcs seeing what's happening. They're a bit smarter than ogres. Yeah. They've seen what happened to their friends.
Oh fuck!
So they are not going to run around that way. So Magna,
Yes.
Fuck.
you are surrounded.
Bring it.
I apologize for killing so many that they're just gonna come at me.
You are going to take 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks at advantage and 1 straight roll.
Okay.
As they rush around the corner, immediately see you and, go into fight mode.
This might be a good situation for rebuke.
That's gone.
Shit.
So
I
that's,
can't use it on myself anyway.
that's 2 23s, a 14, and a 16.
So the first 2 hit.
At least it was that.
All right, you take a total from the 2 attacks of 23 points of slashing damage.
Okay. Yep.
And then the straight attack is a 12, which is going to miss.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, so this orc over here is going to assess his situation, not like it. He is going to disengage.
Fucking dipshit. I was hoping he wouldn't.
And
I've used my reaction anyway. No,
He's gonna come and join our fight because it looks much more fun for him.
he sees his friends there up at the north, and he's just going to run that way.
Fuck off.
We're about to chase him anyway. It's not worry.
All right, Craig, it's your turn.
So haste. How fast can I move?
Double.
With the
Naturally.
haste, yeah, so you get an additional action that you can move. Use your movement.
Yeah, I'm going to move 80 feet then.
All right.
Sorry,
He's
I'm just
moved
trying
60.
to
Yeah, he's moved 60, so you can get next to him.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm trying to see. Is there any way I could angle the javelin of lightning so that that would hit this guy and at least 2 of the ones without hitting that Magnar's fighting without hitting them? Without hitting Magnar?
Sorry, go on.
No, so yeah, you would definitely hit Magnar if you are trying to hit as many of them as possible. It's a 5-foot line.
If I saw Craig winding up the javelin, I would probably just shout if I could, and just be like, "Do it!
Don't kill me!" Oh.
Okay, so it's a 5-foot line. So say if I was to stand here and throw it there, I'd hit 2 of them, right? Only 2?
Let's see. So if you stand there, I would say that you would hit 4 of them.
Including Magnar.
Including Magnar is the 5th, yeah.
Do
Oh,
it.
sorry. You're going to hit
This
6
guy.
targets.
And
5 orcs and 1 Magnar.
I'm really sorry, Ryan, but I feel like this may be the best way to get as many of them out of your way. So my first attack is going to be the Javelin of Lightning.
All right, so I'm just going to move you 1 square over then.
Yep.
All right, so roll your attack.
That's the Javelin attack right here. It shouldn't be at advantage, but
A 11.
the Javelin
Does
doesn't have
not
advantage.
hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
So
it's how many?
the javelin's gonna it's 4. So they all get dex saves. Magnar, you get a dex save as well.
Javelin has its own, I think.
Magnar.
Didn't do much damage anyways.
Yeah, so two fail and 2 save.
So they
Wait,
take
I need to make 3.
My save is actually 21.
Like I've always said, Magnar the Dex Saver. Yep.
All right, so this one, I'm going to say this one in front of you, Craig. The closest one is going to take is one of the ones that failed.
Yep.
So he takes the full 10. This one is going to take 10 as well. This one takes 10. This one takes 5. And that one takes 5 as well.
And am I within 60? How many feet do I have to be within to accurately throw a javelin? At 60, right?
At 60, yes.
Yeah, so I will use my second attack to throw another normal javelin.
All right.
This one close. This one here, the one that like is on the outside.
Yeah.
I'm on my spell sheet.
You got another 20 foot of movement as well, I will point out.
I do, yeah, no. Wait, can I get? I can't get close enough within.
You're using your arrow, I think.
Yeah, I will move the 20 feet, but I'm trying to take this first. So that's the javelin.
11 does not hit.
Okay, great. And then I will just move up the additional 20 feet as well.
All right, cool. Luca, it is your turn.
By the way, they
Trying
just
to see
see Crag as a
Magnar
rat. Magnar just sees rat Crag now. Like, what's his reaction?
So am I on the ground? Like when we fell off the goat, am I on the ground? Prone? Am I
you
prone?
You got stumbled. No, you didn't land prone.
Okay. Well, so I'm going to say to the orcs, okay, in Thieves' Cant, I'll be like, I'll be right back. And I'll bonus action disengage, and I'm going to just run up this wall here using spider climb.
Yes.
So I don't know how high I can go.
Yeah, you can go about 20 feet up.
Yeah, so with a single move. So I'm 20 feet up, and I look back at them, and I'm going to throw an acid bomb on this guy. I don't know what it does.
Where did you...
It's a blue vial acid bomb. I have 4 of them.
I think we got them out of the mage's like library thing when we were fighting the you know, the one in the mine. What was it? The black staff or whatever it's called, glass staff.
Oh yes, yeah. So it's just a 2D.
Can I just throw all the vials?
You got.
He empties the bag of the vials. He has the pouch with the vials in it.
If that goes against the action economy, I'll just throw one. You know.
Yeah. It's gonna break the action economy a bit. I like it, but it's gonna break it a bit.
You broke it with the amount of orcs you've thrown out.
Well, if you want, I can throw all 4, but we only get the effect of 2 or something like that, so that it's not too much. But anyway, yeah. So I don't know. I'm thinking.
Yeah, I mean, if you're dumping it out, you're not gonna get. It's gonna be an attack, but a disadvantage, I'd say.
Yeah. Does it? Well, I don't even know what it does. Does it make an explosion? Does it only hit 1 square?
You've never used it before.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna aim for this guy here because he's right in the middle, and then I'll just throw. I'll just throw them all over there. So whatever you want me to do.
Just make a ranged attack at disadvantage.
I am an expert at making ranged attacks. I'll just with anything that has proficiency.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just put this. I'll just throw a dagger at disadvantage.
Yeah, you
9.
All right. No, they do not make it, but I am going to make dex saves for them.
I can't imagine an acid bomb as a hit roll to hit the thing. It's like you throw it and it splashes.
He still needs to throw accurately.
Oh yeah.
You can also, I think it could actually hit them on the head first, and then it shatters.
So, Richard, roll a d6 for me. 2 of them
it's
fail.
1d6. It's 1d6.
No, that's just.
Haha! Take this, you fools! 2 damage.
That's just the splash damage. All right, so 2 of them do get splashed with a bit of acid.
And here I am 20 feet off the ground thinking, oh god, no.
Anything else? I think
They
they
just
should.
start. It's the wrong type of asset. They just start the trip.
That's it.
All right, so this one over here, Craig, is going to use his action to rush up to you.
Okay.
And you can see that this one is, physically quite larger than the rest of the orcs, where the others wear hide armor.
This is the
You
leader.
can see that this one has actually got a chain shirt on. And as he is rushing to you, he is going to swing his great axe at you.
You can go ahead.
Does a 20 hit?
Does.
Right, you take 15 points of slashing damage, halved to 7.
Probably 7.
And as he swings across you, he kind of reverses his hand and he brings it through again.
Yep.
Another 20 to hit.
Yep.
You take 6 plus 8 is 24 down to 12.
Yep.
And that is going to be his turn, and he's just going to stand there and smirk at you. All right,
Craig's
Luca,
just gonna look him
so
in the eyes and go, "You're next."
the 2 orcs that you have trapped are just going to make athletics checks to try and get out of the web. They are both going to fail.
Oh, wow.
8 and a
That's
4. The other 3, however, are going to switch to their javelins and throw it at you. I'm going to say this one is just going to move up to getting with up to there.
Would throwing straight up make it harder though? Because gravity's fighting against them.
Oh, they're all coming within 20 foot range. Oh god. Okay.
I tried.
Yeah, they get
my AC
in range.
And Magnar, I don't have AC from you.
No.
So I have AC 16. Okay.
Right, that's a 21, a 9, and a 13. So only one is going to hit. You take 5 points piercing.
I can't shield it. Oh my god. Because you know what's going to happen now. Okay, so I'm going to take 5 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I have to make a concentration check on the spider climb.
For spider climb, yes.
Let me just think for a second what I can do to. Oh my god. Okay, hang on.
You have uncanny dodge even? No.
Oh yes, I'm going to uncanny dodge. Take half damage. Thank you. Is that okay?
Yeah,
Is it okay?
That's
Well, no,
fine.
actually, well,
It doesn't lower your DC.
no, yeah, no, because I figured that the first time I take damage in any time. Oh, but that's my reaction.
That's
No,
your
is
reaction.
uncanny dodge your reaction?
Yes, you use your reaction for uncanny dodge.
No, I'm not going to use my reaction. I want to save that for shield in case I get hit by an ogre or something. So I'm going to make my Constitution save. I don't have a big bonus, so 8.
All right, Richard, you fall the 20 feet.
Oh Jesus!
X5.
Can I make an acrobatics check to take less damage?
I'll give you an acrobatics check to land on the orc to split the damage.
Fuck me.
That's worth it though.
Sure. 26.
26 is more than enough. You each only take 5 points of damage.
All right.
What?
You
Why did
fall
I
the
say that in chat earlier? You actually did throw a really hard encounter at us.
All right.
I love it though. This is great. The scale of this fight is awesome. I love this.
The orcs had their turn. They done. Aldwin, it's your turn.
So Crag's moved off, so let's catch up with where he is. 6. Okay. Well, that's all bad. I'm going to dash the other way. No, I'm not going to dash the other way. That would be...
Are you in range to hit?
I don't think you can. What's your range? Or let me check for you. So
I am going to guiding bolt
85.
this guy here. 120-foot range.
The one near Magnar or
Alright,
the one near
you-
me?
I think I can reach him. Let me check that. I can
Yeah.
double check that actually.
Yeah, the one next to Craig, the big burly one.
No, he's not the one I'm aiming for. Sorry. I'm just checking.
Okay.
I'm checking my range.
That one's almost dead. I'd say he's probably visibly almost dead. He's been hit by
Yeah,
the
but
bolt
sorry,
away.
I've hit the wrong one. I've got my thing in the way. Yeah, I'm going for one of the ones up here around Magna.
All right.
I trust
let me
Krat
just-
to deal with that.
Yeah, no,
All
Grant
right.
has this. Unless I take
yeah,
a fuck ton of damage the next turn.
Are you targeting the one that's very hurt, the one that's a little bit hurt, or the one that hasn't been hurt at all?
The one that's a little bit hurt. I get a
Alright.
chance. So that is 25 to hit.
That definitely hits for exactly the amount of HP he had left.
He just goes
He
poof.
just kind of drops.
Well, that takes down one of them at least. So that was movement, action. I need to do a bit more measuring. Sorry.
Get your spiritual weapon closer to the fight.
Yeah, I might have to. I don't think anything else I can do.
I doubt you can heal. I doubt you can heal me from there with anything.
No, I'm not near enough. So yeah, I will have to move my spiritual weapon the whole distance that it can travel.
Actually, healing word, which I assume is what you would have used anyways, wouldn't have worked because you've already cast a leveled spell.
Yeah, so I can't do any healing
Yeah.
to you this turn.
It's grand. I have my stone's endurance, worse comes to worse. Like,
Magna, just before I forget, can you give me a concentration check for calm emotions, please? DC 10. The highest damage you took was 21.
So it's a D20 plus what is it? Sorry.
Plus con. Just
Con
make
save.
a con save.
Just a constitution save.
Calm emotions drops.
I'm like, phew, boy, things sure can't get any worse. And I look over at the ogre, the ogre like looking over at me like,
All right, so it's the ogre's turn. Yeah, they just see a little halfling, so this one's gonna push his way through the orcs.
pitching orcs.
Yeah, that one is just going to go up to there. This one's actually going to pull out a javelin to throw at you, Luca. So we'll do the javelin first. 18 to hit.
I'm gonna shield it.
All right.
So yeah, so I kind of like utter the word of power, boom, and the javelin stops in the air.
what is the word of power?
Oh fuck.
No. Yeah. Oh fuck. That's that's Ren's word of power to cast mage armor.
Well, if
so-
anybody in chat knows anything about the Forgotten Realms, something that Ayun would say, knowledge. Something like that.
No,
And-
your shield just takes the form of a book. Actually, that's not cool.
Yeah.
It's like a big
Yeah.
book opens up.
No, fuck that. It just stops in the air like Kylo Ren.
You say like
And-
Kylo Ren, but Vader did it first. That offends me.
Vader
like-
never stopped any blaster bolts in the air.
Have you not
He
seen?
caught them with his
Empire
hand.
I thought
Empire
Empire
Strikes
Strikes
Back.
Yes, no, he does. You're right. Yes, he does.
Han Solo
He
shoots him
does-
5
does he not-
times.
He does it in Rogue One though. He stops like the fucking like hundreds of bolts at once.
He lightsabers them. Only
He
Kylo
does-
Ren stops bolts in the air.
No, Vader's done it. I've seen Vader do it.
Back to the game, guys. Come on.
Anyway.
Sorry.
So
Oh Jesus! Here come more ogres.
the 8 on the ogre with his great club is going to miss. The other ogre is also going to throw a javelin at you. 17, which is also going to miss. Jeez.
Yeah. So none of my friends can see the energy stopping all of these attacks.
It's in one of the games.
Nope.
Aha!
Alright.
They called us friends though. They're slipping.
And Juan, I am out of spell slots. So
Good to know. Because, yeah, you're about to be in quite a bit of trouble.
Oh fuck! I just saw
What
the
is
top
that?
of the map from the stream.
what is that? What is that?
so
Oh, you hadn't seen that? All the
16,
ogres that are
16.
around me.
No.
So
Yeah.
these two are basically going to rush up. They can get to there because of the web, so they're both just going to throw javelins at Luca. But there's a natural 1 and a natural 20.
Oh. Ah.
Can't block that.
Luca, you take 15 points of piercing damage as one of the javelins slam into. How are you doing? How
You
you
can see
doing?
my health. You can see my health bar. I'm down to 17 hit points.
That's not bad.
All right.
At least you're up.
That
Double
is
digits.
those guys' turn. Magna, it is your turn.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Oh, what's that? Is that an elm? No. I'm all vampire kiss. Thanks for the follow.
Hey!
Welcome to.
Wait.
You're just in time to see the party die.
Eivor, I don't recommend kissing vampires. That just seems like it's detrimental to your health.
To get a follower called Vampire Kiss just as we're about to be kissed by death is not a great thing. No, thank you for the follow.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Do I do this? Do I don't? Do I do this? Sure, fuck it. It's what I would do. I'm going to run to there.
Shit, that's a lot of attacks of opportunity.
I'm like, what are you doing?
All right, cool. That's 4 attacks of opportunity, 2 at advantage. So that's a natural 20 and a 19.
Yeah.
Both hit.
Yeah.
All right, so that's.
But you have a higher AC than 19. I thought it was 20. Isn't it?
No, that's Soldwin when he does his thing.
No, I'm on 20 normally.
It's 20. That's
God
23
damn it.
points of damage,
That's fine.
and then the other 2 attacks.
That might not be fine.
It's a 25 and a 10.
Yep.
You take 16 points slashing damage.
So the good news is you don't get there. I think you're in your starting square.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the caltrops that you ran over.
Shit.
And Magna is unconscious. Alien sees this, most likely happening.
Does Aldwin have diamonds on him?
Yes.
Okay.
You've asked me this before.
I was making sure.
Alien is not in range for life transference, so he is just going to use. Let's see. Missed action. No, that's not going to help him. He is 90 feet.
Can he move before he does it?
Yeah, he's going to have to move.
Oh, Magna, I'm glad you got dropped back there within sight of the party rather than making it into that scrum with very few hit points, because I'm gonna run away from there again. So I didn't want to be forced to leave you, or forced to make that choice.
He's just within range, so he's going to use Tasha's Mind Whip on our friend the orc there by Kret. He needs to make a. I think it's an
Intelligence.
intelligence. Yeah. All right. Yeah, it's not too bad at intelligence. Not with a 4. He is going to take 9 points of damage. Cool. And that was Alien's turn. All right, the red ones now go. They are going to ignore Magna
Move to me.
and move to
That's
you.
it. Yeah, we're fucked. This might be it.
2, 3, 4. Because of aggressive, they can move quite far.
See, this is what happens when you anger the DM.
So that is a 16, a 25, and a 15.
The 25 hits, the rest don't.
All right, and then an 11. Jeez, I'm
11
rolling
misses.
crap.
Yeah.
Craig, you only take 4 points slashing damage. That's already hard. That is their turn. Which one is this? This is the.
Where's my potion? Do I have a potion of healing? I had a potion of healing. Where is it gone?
Hey, I got the barbarian to ask, where's my potion of healing?
I have it here. Yeah.
I'm happy. Craig, it's your turn. You have quite a couple of orcs surrounding you.
Okay, rich environment.
Potions is bonus actions, right?
Potion is a bonus action, yes.
Yeah, so I'm going to use potion of healing. I have another one I
Alright.
could do, but I just wow. So yeah, potion of healing. That's 2d6 plus 2, is it?
It is no 2d4 plus 2.
Oh, 2d4. Shit, so that's 7 points back.
All right.
And fuck. I can move 80 feet though, so action to disengage,
Yeah.
and I'm going to run 80 feet.
What are you doing?
Well, I'm gonna die. Actually, no, I won't disengage. Fuck it.
Kill them all.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna attack. Yeah, 2 attacks. Reckless great weapon on the leader.
All right. A 19 does hit, and a 26 does hit. That's 11 plus another 15. It's 26 plus it's 46 total.
46 damage, and then I'll plus another d6 into him with my divine fury.
All right.
D6 plus 3, so I'll just roll the 1d6. It's easier. It's 9 more.
All right.
He's still not down.
Attacks.
Fuck.
He's still not down. He is still up.
I've used my bonus action. Yeah, no, I can't do anything else. That's my
Correct,
turn.
yes. All right. Luca, what would you like to do? You are in a bit of trouble.
All right. Well, I'm going to use the spider staff to cast spider climb again, and
Right,
then
that's
bonus
action.
bonus action disengage and 25 feet up the wall if I can.
Yeah, you can get 25 feet. I'm going to say you're on top of the wall at this point, so you're out of sight.
Oh, that's good. That's what I wanted to do. So I'm just going to move myself as far as I can. Can I go diagonally
that's
so I'm
fine.
a little further here?
Yeah,
So I
you
don't
can
know-
do that.
I don't know about Magnar. I'm up here. If I'm out of sight, that's great.
Yeah,
I'm breathing heavy. I have no actions left, so that's it for me.
yeah, cool. So, Craig, the war chief that you have been attacking just kind of, coughs up a bit of blood, and you can see him smiling with, blood in between the teeth and the tusks. And he begins laughing at you, and he's just going to swing his great axe at you again.
Go ahead.
Right, that is that's going to miss with a 9.
Okay.
But that's going to hit with a 19.
Yeah, well, yeah.
All right, you take... you take 17 points halved slashing damage.
17 half. What would that be? That's 9.
Eight.
8.
Eight.
Okay, I'm going to use my stone's endurance. So it's 1d12,
Right.
and I reduce the damage 1 plus my con. So that's 1 plus
Oh my
3,
god.
4. I reduce it by 4.
All right, you only take 4 points of damage.
Yeah.
All right, that's your turn. Oh, sorry, that's his turn. The other orcs go, so those 2 that are still stuck in the web, it's not concentration, are going to make strength
Well,
saves.
actually, the web is a concentration spell, but it's from a bomb, so I feel like the concentration
Yeah, so-
doesn't apply. Yeah.
Yeah, concentration doesn't apply.
It's
So
not a
both
magical web, it's actual web, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, both of them fail again. They can't seem to get themselves out. The other 3 are just going to rush around the corner. Magna, what's the damage on Caltrops?
I don't believe you told me at the
E4.
time. I think it was.
I think it might be just
Yeah.
1, but they stop.
But they stop moving. Cool.
I
So
could be
those
wrong. It might be
3
1d4.
I'm looking it
Double
up
check
now.
that.
As an action, it's 5-foot area. Any creature that enters the area must make a DC 15 saving throw, or stop moving and. Sorry, now it's going up, or stop moving and Takes 1 piercing damage. Until the creature regains at least 1 hit point, its walking speed is reduced by 10 feet. A creature moving through the air at half speed doesn't need anything. So basically, it stops it. It does 1 damage. It stops it, and then their walking speed from then on is reduced by 10 feet.
But then you said they have to do a saving throw.
DC 15.
Of what? Dex? What?
The DC 15 Dex. Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry, I thought I said
All right. So only one is going to make it with a natural 20. So that was 35 feet. Then you can make it another 25. And another 20.
Off.
Cool.
Oh,
Buddy, had to dash to get there. Alden, what would you like to do?
If you have any AoEs, just hit me.
Yeah, run away is an option.
Might be coming to that in a minute. Come and grab your bodies later, bring your backs later on.
I don't think our bodies will be here later.
Throw your terminal breath. Magnar's just chilling on the ground.
Yeah.
Is this where Christian's secret guest player shows up? And kills them all?
No.
Okay.
Or
Olvor the
Cryovane
vampire kist will appear and save us all.
or Cryovane just shows up, blitzes them all, and then
like Chuck Norris in that
Expendables?
yeah, Chuck Norris in the Expendables movie. It was it was so dumb, but it was still
So I'm gonna cast Moonbeam on the Orc Chief and the guy next to him to his south. So
Right, it's only is it only a 5 foot?
it's a 5 foot radius, so it should cover.
Yeah, it's a 10-foot cube. Yeah.
Here.
10 foot cylinder, so I can get the chief and the guy next to him.
All right, I'm just gonna put a.
I'd rather you hit me if you take that other guy as well. You can heal. I can be
putting a radius on someone. Yeah, so if you put it on the war chief, you can put it. Let me just do it like that so that you guys can see it. So you can do that just to hit those two, or you can put it on Crag and hit everyone.
Yeah, I put it on me.
You would. I know you do that. Yeah, I'll center it on the war chief.
Okay.
I'll get more people that
on
way.
the war chief, and then you're gonna miss 2 of them.
Oh, you actually center it on Crag.
Yeah, center it on Crag.
Yeah, if you center it on
Yeah,
Crag,
we'll center it on Crag. Yeah, we'll center it on Crag.
As far as you're aware, Crag has turned into a crazy were-rat anyways.
Ooh,
all right,
you're
so
gonna make this check at disadvantage.
Yeah, shouldn't you be? Yeah.
That's fine. I don't know what's going. Yeah, okay.
Yep.
No, just moonbeam straight down on the whole lot.
What type of save is it?
Constitution, DC 15.
Yeah.
So that's 5 of those.
Can I make it a disadvantage?
Yes, you do.
So
you
DC
also
15.
revert out of cracked form.
I'm still raging though.
Oh, Moonbeam! Moonbeam takes you out of.
That's fine. I'm still raging.
Like
All right. So 2 of the orcs and the chieftain save.
Fuck.
The other 3 orcs fail.
So that's 12 radiant for the ones who failed and 6 on the ones who passed.
All right. So that's a 12. So that's a kill. That's a 12. On that one, he's still alive.
Tune in next week, viewers, to watch us roll new characters.
That's a 12. That's a kill.
Don't worry, Magnar. Luca's going to get away.
It's a 6. At this stage, Alien's the only one who's going to get away.
Well done, Mike.
Rip Ramstein.
No, wait. Sorry. They could catch up with him eventually. All right, you took out 2, Aldwin.
Cool. And how does?
Wait! I'm raging. I can re-roll that. Failed save.
No, you roll at disadvantage. It's a straight roll.
It's a full re-roll though. With my class feature,
But you roll it with disadvantage because you're a shape changer.
No, I know
it's a straight roll.
It's not an advantage. I re-roll
Let me double check it. What's
I'm looking it up now. I'm getting my D&D Beyond sheet up.
So I think the rule is whenever you're re-rolling something that comes from more than one roll, you just get to re-roll one of the 2.
Yeah.
And at disadvantage, I think no matter which one you roll, you're still going to be
Yeah,
choosing
no,
the
No,
worst of those
it's
two
it's
rolls.
re-roll a failed save. That's the exact wording of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So in
I'm
this
trying
case,
to
you'd
get- I'm getting
re-roll,
it
you'd
back.
re-roll the nat 1, but you could still only hope to get a 9 as the highest because you're still keeping that other one. That's how I think. That's how I think it
Features and
works.
traits. Features and traits. Path of the Zone. Divine Fury. Warrior of the Gods. Fanatical Focus. If you fail a saving throw while you're raging, you can re-roll it. You must use the new roll. You can only use this ability once per round. So since I have to use the new roll,
Yeah,
I don't think
yeah.
it works with the disadvantage. I just take the new number.
Yeah, I
So
don't know.
the roll is still at disadvantage.
So I just re-roll again with disadvantage.
Roll again.
But you have
I
to take
agree.
it.
And that's a con save.
Yes.
Is it better?
12 is
Yep.
still not enough.
So it was worth a try.
So you still take the 12 damage, and you are no longer a wear
That's
You
fine.
are back to normal Craig.
I'm still raging though, so it's fine.
Well done
Yeah,
for remembering
you're
your
still
sheet, though.
Yeah, no, that's it. It was there in my head. It was like, can I do that? But yeah, no.
All right, so the ogres go.
Can I? That was just my action. I haven't actually done anything else
sorry.
yet.
Cool, 100%. So I'm just going to use this orc token just so that I can track where we would be.
Yeah, that's fine.
I think Solo's giving Luke a crap in the chat there.
Yeah, it's saying Frodo, the Frodo looking halfling doesn't have a magical rank. I have a potion of flight, which I may drink on my next turn if I'm still alive.
You are assuming a lot, Craig.
I said if.
And then bonus action to move the spiritual weapon just to there this time.
All right. Cool. That's your turn.
That's my turn. Yes, thank you.
The ogres are going to go. So he has seen his friends get stuck.
Oh, fuck.
That one's going to make it to there. That one is going to make it.
Is that a dash though?
There was a dash to there. This one is going to make it to there.
This is the point Aldrin starts slowing down, going, oh. Ooh. Ooh.
I mean,
All
that,
right,
was
so-
that was a dumb plan.
These three are just going to back up.
I'm just hearing that, you know, the bandit line from fucking Borderlands where there's like, never should have come here. I'm just hearing that
Or
replay
these-
over in my head.
Oh, they're gonna
Two are
try to
going
get they're gonna try to get a better angle to shoot me up there.
They
For the
they
long
basically stepping back to attack at their long range, just so that
Yep.
they've got an angle at you.
Sounds good. Or
It's a good
sounds
plan,
bad.
but we had a wizard that can't stealth.
So at disadvantage, that's a 10, a 19, a 14, an 18,
What the?
and the last one, a 12.
Yeah, my AC is 16 unless you give me cover from the top. It's 16.
I'll give you half cover.
So is that 2 points? How much is half cover? Is it?
2, so it pushes you up to 18.
One hits.
So I still think I think you still get me
Two.
twice. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So you take.
I'll take half damage from the first one, whatever it is.
So the first one was 8 damage, so you only take 4.
Yep.
The next one you take 7,
Fuck.
for
Okay.
a total of 11. And then it is 20 past already. That is where we are going to end it for tonight.
Oh,
You
what?
bastard! We should go to the end of the initiative at least. Oh no.
No.
Oh,
And there's a lot of people left in
We
the initiative.
Yeah.
There's a reason why I stopped it at that one, because in the next session we're going to start off with Magnar
New
making
characters?
his death save.
So we should bring new characters to next session just in case, though, right? Okay, so-
Rick
Uh,
Ramstein is all I'm going to say.
Honestly, you guys should have had new characters ready from the start of the campaign.
I've had new characters ready, but we should have them.
No.
I'm assuming you guys do have, but it might be a good idea to have them ready.
Yeah.
I don't, but I'm definitely going to start rolling one.
All right. So, thank you guys. That was fun.
For you, maybe.
Be a lot.
Right.
And
Carry.
then thanks everyone for watching. We'll get to you now, Ryan. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Go follow the Patreon. Join us on Discord
rating?
if you haven't already. Are we rating anyone, Christian? Let's check chat quickly. Are we rating? It doesn't look like it.
So it looks like
unless-
no.
No, cool.
Too disappointing.
All right. Sorry, Ryan, you were going to say.
I was just going to say, stop pissing off the DM, Carrie. No, good encounter though.
Yeah, it's a good encounter. I thought we had this, and then just it all went to shit.
We did until Emil again killing
Yeah.
dwarves or getting dwarves killed.
Cool. We'll pick this up next week. Thanks
He
everyone
might be able
for
to say
joining.
that if he fireballs and doesn't have damage, he can take a lot out. He doesn't have it on a sheet, even though he should, because he had it last session.
You'll have to tell your brother, John. You have to just message him and just say, you killed Magnar, right?
I will message him.
Not just Magnar at this rate.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks for playing, guys. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you next week.
See you next week.
Thank you.
Cheers.